Launch Your Income Agency, friends. Thank you so much for being here. My hair is tangled. How you doing? Thank you for joining the live. We're gonna talk all things going live. I'm gonna have to redo my hair soon. Come on in. We gotta talk and chat for a little bit. I appreciate everybody joining the live, and then I'm gonna get started. I don't know why my live lately has not been showing that I'm live. I am not getting those notifications. YouTube, do better. Do better, YouTube. That's what I'm gonna say. But thank you all for being here. Let me know if you have any questions. And in the meantime, we're gonna get started in a second. Appreciate everybody joining. Let me know if you have any questions as we get ready to get started. We're gonna go live in just a little bit. Thank you all for joining the live. Let me be sure to answer questions for you all and get you going. In the meantime, I am going to, let's see. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm going to go live in just a little bit. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody who's coming in. We're going to get started in just a little bit. We're going to talk all things going live. If you guys are new to my live, come on in. I'm going to get to chatting. I'm going to set up my screen over here on... Hi, how you doing, Muhammad? Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you like the live, comment. You did say hi there. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so far. Done so far. Let me know if there's any questions. I appreciate you. If you have questions, kind of let me know what's going on. I'm happy to answer questions along the way. I always kind of make sure I'm available to my friends and my followers. Thank you for that like. I appreciate all the support. Let me know if you have any questions. In the meantime, we're going to talk all things going live in just a few minutes. And feel free to connect if you have any questions, friends. All right. I'm not going to go overboard. Thank you for being here. I'm about to... hello, how you doing, friends? Thank you so much for joining live. So we're going to talk all things going live in just a little bit. I am a creative network for TikTok. And so I do co-stream on TikTok, and I have my phone here. We're going to go over there live in a second. And so let me know if you have any questions in the meantime. Thank you. I appreciate the compliments. I was just talking to my husband about that. So you know I'm beautiful, don't you? Appreciate you, friend. Thank you for the compliment. Let me know if you have any questions about going live, friends. We are going to talk all things live streaming in a second. I'm going to go on TikTok in just a few moments. We're going to get started over there, and we're going to talk all things going live. So feel free to ask questions now, because I do use this as a recorder. Thank you so much, friend. I use this as a recording. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And so if you are new to the live, go ahead and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Let's see. We got to hide little bad actors who are trying to mess with our live stream. Thank you for doing that, friends. Yes, we get bad actors, just like TikTok. TikTok gets bad actors to come in too that pretend like they're legit. I would imagine if there was a problem with my live stream, YouTube would be just like TT and put it right on the middle of the screen and say, hey, ma'am, no. You cannot do that. And so that's how most algorithms work. They're like, we see you. We're not just gonna put something in the chat and pretend like this is a legitimate message. So if I can hide or put a message in timeout, then it's not legit. I'm just gonna say that out loud so you guys know. I've been on these TikTok streets and YouTube streets long enough to know what's legit and what's not. Okay, so let me know if you have questions about live streaming. That's what I teach. My name is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency, and I am in Florida, and we talk all things going live. so that you guys can level up and launch your income. So, like I said, I am a TikTok creator network agency, so I teach people how to go live. The program is free. Let me say that again. It is a free program. It's through the Skill Live Rewards that TikTok rewards you as a creator, and then agencies, TikTok gets paid, and agencies get a small percentage based off TikTok's allocation. And so everyone wins. You win, TikTok wins, the agency wins. So all is well. So let me know if there's any questions. Hello, friends watching from Kenya. Keep up the good work. You have my support. I am a YouTuber. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Learn more from your channel. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the support. Thank you, friend Muhammad. Thank you for that as well. Welcome to my live stream. Hello, hello, friends. Okay, as you all come in, make sure you guys like the live, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed before, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And then click the bell to also get notifications of when I go live and when I post. And I come back twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern each day. So come on in, pull up a seat. Let's keep it professional. I say you got to be 18 years and older. And you have to, because of TikTok and YouTube, that's the rule for live streaming. And then you also have to keep it professional. So just ask professional questions. Let's stay on track, and we're going to talk all things going live, okay? So I'm about to go over on TikTok side of the house so that we can talk over there too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Muhammad. All right, friends, and we're about to go live. Appreciate everybody who's joined the live, and let me know if you have any questions. In the meantime, I try to pay attention to my chat, but sometimes I'm in two places at one time, and I miss comments, but I am going to go back and comment back. Okay. All right, friends. Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. It is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. Let me know if you have any questions. We're going to get to talking and chatting about all things going live. If you are new to my live, let me know. And I'm happy to answer questions to help you in your live journey. And so we're going to get some of our friends in the room. We're going to get to tapping and sharing out the live. If you are new, go ahead and make sure you like the live, comment, and subscribe. How are you? Mari, how are you? Mari Lux. Hello, friend. Lux Treasures. Oh, I love that. I have a friend. Her name is Luna Thriss Lux Finds. So she does the ways of finding luxury items online. So I appreciate you coming into the live. Let me know if you have any questions in particular. And we're going to move that up a little bit higher. And I'm going to share out my live as I prepare to share it out to our friends who are here, and make sure that they know I'm officially live right now. And if you have any questions, feel free to come on in and ask questions. I usually like to make sure I'm answering questions, especially for my new folks who are still trying to figure out their live journey and what are some of the things they need to be doing to level up. And also, I talk about my agency. I'm a creator network agency, so I'll talk about that as well. It's a free program on TikTok. And so just know all those resources are available to you. Thank you all who are coming in. Hello. Take care, friends. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's stay on topic. We can't have questions that are not on topic, friends. I co-stream on the YT, so that's what you guys will hear me talking about. With some of my friends that are on the YT that are asking questions or putting questions that are not relevant to live streaming. I get that a lot. Be like, okay. Hey, Most, how are you? Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Doc, yes, I'm here and in my regular location, back in the house, back here, friends. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate the support. Thank you, my YT people who are commenting as well. Thanks for the support. Look at those populars. Thank you for the populars. Appreciate the support. Come on in. Thank you so much, Janine, coming in as well. Most thank you for that daily heart me. So we're going to get to starting and tapping and sharing out the live. Feel free to share out the live with your friends. Sheila, how's everything going, friend? Hopefully all is well. How you been? How you been, friend? Good for you to come back. I appreciate you joining as well. Janine, thank you for the repost. Thank you for all the support. Hello, friends. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the shares. You guys are awesome. That's what we're talking about. We're gonna get this party started. We're gonna get this party started. Thank you so much. And so we're going to talk about a couple of things because I had a couple of meetings, and so there's things that's on my list that I was like, oh, I need to tell the group this. You know, when I meet with y'all, and I'm like, oh, I got to tell the group. So that's what happens. So sometimes I meet, and sometimes stuff sparks my mind, and I'm like, okay, I got to tell everybody. I got to make sure everybody know. So things are about to get really busy with us. With things in the next couple of days with Live Fest. And I'm going to talk about the countdown of the Live Fest. Level up, Queen. How are you, friend? Coming in, leveling up. Appreciate the support. Thank you for popping in for just a few minutes. I appreciate all the support you bring. Let me know if there's questions. Thank you, Dr. Dina. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate the support as well. Hello, amazing. That's awesome. Awesome. Appreciate that daily heart me. Uh-oh, Janine, you got filtered. Let me see, friend. Do you know where Quetta has been? I have no idea. I messaged Quetta. I got to message her again and check in. I need to ask Pure. Pure Intentions is actually, they're like first cousins. And I haven't seen her in Pure Intentions live neither. So I need to check in. Maybe I'll go to Pure and just see if she's in the live stream. I know she was taking some time away from what Trisha T said. So I think she was just going to take a little time away. But I missed her. I miss her mornings. Black Lotus. I told my husband, I was like, I love my community. Y'all are awesome. That's my calm TikTok mother. No, wait a minute, who's your calm TikTok mother? Who? Tell me. What's the lady name that does the stickers again? I love Pure. Oh, Pure is your calm TikTok mother. Oh, really? Yes. Pure is here in the agency. I love her too. Life Systems Advocate. Thank you for the daily heart me. Pure Intention. She is awesome, y'all. I'm just saying. I've come across some great people on these TikTok streets. Hey, I don't have many people on my list that are bad. I do have a few people, but most of my people are great people. I'm trying to understand your question. Who does the stickers? Who does the stickers again? Stickers. Oh my gosh, I can name like 5 people. Nika Grace. That's who you're talking about. You're talking about Nika Grace. What agency you am I with? I am an agency. Dr. Lisa, launch your income agency. It is an agency. Yes. Custom stickers, that would be Nika Grace. Yep, Nika Grace is your person. Yes, that's me. I'm her. I'm it. Thank you, Cornelius. Thank you for the follow, friend. My other friends who came in the room. So let me know, level up. Let me know if she has, she is my family. She's our family. She's our family. We cousins. We cousins once or twice removed, just so that you know, level up. She's our cousin. Yes, she's our cousin. We family, all of us. Yes. Dr. Lisa, I'm excited to hear about your agency. Thank you so much. Life Systems Advocate. Let me know, friend. Are you going live? Let me know if you go live. Are you a live host? Look at you. You in these TikTok streets. I know that much. You said, share my TikTok experience advocating cultural alignment, with life intelligence, exploring serenity? Is that it? Serenity, unity, and co-creation. I'm curious. Hi, Iris, how you doing? Yes, let me let me hear. Oh, she told you to come here. Gladiator, how are you, friend? Okay, let me just talk about the agency. Let me give some insight. So my friends who are joining the live, I appreciate you all being here. Hey, Nika Grace, your sticker work is being asked for, friend. You are being summoned for sticker support. I am ASMR, affirmation, motivational speaker myself. Oh, nice. I love that. Hey, unwritten, unstoppable. I mean restrictions. Okay, wait a minute. I mean a restriction. What happened? Wait a minute, Janine. I missed something. What you saying, friend? You need some help? No, your first comment got blocked. Let me check. Did I miss a comment from you, friend? Oh, you said I got a violation. You got a restriction yesterday. That's what you meant. I missed the B one. And so you said you changed it to a restriction. What was it for, friend? Let me know. I just learned how to engage properly and just started lives. Look at you. Okay, I got you. You're in the right room. Absolutely. Dr. Trish, good afternoon, friend. Okay, so just updated my bio. It was all links before. Okay, look at you. That's it. That's it. So you're getting to understand how to engage, friend. We'll talk about engagement too, especially with my new folks. Really quickly, the agency. The agency is a free program. Just so that you guys know, it's free because TikTok pays you. TikTok pays gets a percentage of your live rewards, and then they also pay the agency. Where's Coach Jesse? Where is Coach Jesse? I've been out of town, so y'all should have been keeping up with Coach Jesse. Where's Coach Jesse? So, no, for real, I haven't seen her. I've been away, so where's Coach Jesse? So, no, but no, for real. Who knows where Coach Jesse is? Like, y'all should know. Where's Coach Jesse? So, um, as you can tell, we're a community. And so when somebody missing, we ask questions. We asked about Quetta today. We asked about Coach Jesse. I still don't know what happened to Leadership Revealed. Yes, I haven't seen my niece. What happened? What? I've been away, y'all. So y'all need to keep up. Okay, let's see. And also, Mr. Arlene's here because we need to live on love on her. Okay, so Mr. Arlene is here. She is Unwritten Unstoppables here. Okay, agency real quick. It's a free program. TikTok pays creators through the Scale Live Reward. So as you go live, TikTok gives you a percentage of your live. You can earn up to 53% per week, depending on some things you want to pay attention to. Thank you for the follow, friend. And then some things you want to pay attention to, meaning how you conduct your live per live, as well as the weekly mission. So I can break that down further. But essentially, TikTok pays you, and they take a percentage. And then based on that percentage, they use a few percentages to cover the agency's costs. So TikTok pays the agency. So they pay you, they pay the agency. At the end of the day, if you're going live, you're winning, agency's winning, TikTok's winning. Everybody's happy. Can you? You broke it up. I was like, why did you spell it out that way? I want to support you. I appreciate that, friend. Thank you so much for the support. You don't have a bio. What's going on? What's going on? Tell me more. Well, tell me a little bit more about your friend. I love y'all. We got you, friend. Hey, how you doing, Lady Elegance? So every agency is different. I'm gonna start there. Let's discuss the weekly missions. I got you, friend. So don't let me, I'm going to show what I'm talking about on my other account. I'm happy to break it down for you all. Um, every agency is different. So it's up to you and determine what type of agency you're looking for. I try to do have an agency where I'm supporting people. I'm educating you guys. I break stuff down. I'm going to talk about stuff. I go live twice a day. I do a weekly Zoom call for my community, as well as that's Sundays at 6:30. And then as well as I do one-on-ones with you. I met with 2 people one-on-one today. So I do one-on-ones with you just to help you understand your live stream. My agency is built on helping you build your confidence, build your community, as well as giving you strategies for hosting, as well as monetization strategies. So those are the things I do. Thank you for the shares. Hey, Flourish, how are you, friend? And and then so with that, we have a school community. Nika, I put the Enigma stuff in the school community. Nika Grace. It's in the school community. I did. They send out a message to the creative networks. So I shared it with you all, so you guys can see exactly what I saw. So and I'll break it down for you guys if you guys didn't get a chance to see it. With that, yes, I saw it. Yep. That so you said agency is here to help you from losing your mind with TikTok. That is true. And we're an agency of supporters. As you can tell, we are a supportive community. How do I check if I have an agency? Okay, I'm going to say, okay, so let me say this. I'm going to tell you where it is. I'll show you. I tell people all the time, if you're with an agency, I can't approach you. And if you don't know if you're with an agency, you might want to check for that and reevaluate that relationship. I'll leave it there because I can't coach or poach. But so let me show you where is that information. It's a study support group. It is. You guys are awesome. You got to be level 25 and up to use Enigma. Yes, you do. That is one of the things I saw. You got to be level 25 and up. Yep. 25 and up can be Enigma. can be an enigma. Really quickly, when you go on your profile page, hold on, this is me going to the other page. So when you go on your profile page, you can go to TikTok Studio. Under TikTok Studio, hello, how you doing, Dr. Phil? Thank you so much for being here, friends. You're going to click where it says post or live. You're going to click the live side. What's an enigma? You said, what's an enigma? It's just that. It's just like this vague thing, enigmas. I'll get to it in a second. I'm joking. Hold on. I got to go to my other page. I got to go to my shop page. Let me explain that. One second, Dr. Trish. So really quickly, you're going to go to the live home screen. So on your live home screen, this is for you, level up friend. If you go to where it says tools and resources, let me turn my camera off. Tools and resources, you're going to click here. And for you, it doesn't like my screen protector. It may pop up like that, or maybe two lines. You have to decide how your screen looks. But mine is that little pop-up I have to do. It says join a creator network. Under that area for join a creator network, that's where you're going to look to accept a creator network agency, as well as to see if you're with one already. That information's there. You want to read through it because you are joining the agency. Okay. And like I said, it's a free program, but you want to know, you want to read through it. It is a contract. Every agency does things a little differently in terms of how they have the terms and how they operate. Okay. You said, I think you're saying you're going to be back. Is that what that means? Let me know, friend. I think that's what you're saying. So just know at the end of the day, it's important for you to know where you're at and what you're doing, okay? Now, if you are not with an agency already, you are welcome to join. I'm going to show you how to apply to my agency. And in TikTok, hey, some sugar. Some sugar, did you level up? Look at you, 29. Look at you, friend. Some sugar said, hey, I'm in these streets. Thank you all for the shares. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you for the populars. So, agency, back to agency really quickly. Thank you for the populars. I appreciate that, friend. If you click my photo up here, my photo at the top, my mini profile is going to pop up. If you click my photo again, it's going to take you to my main profile. Under my main profile is the webpage to join the agency. Okay, how you doing, Inspiration? Wink. Appreciate you, friend. So under there is the agency information. So that's where you would apply. Now TikTok does have rules about applying. Okay, so or getting invited essentially. So you can apply, you may not get accepted. You cannot already be with an agency. So my friend just asked that question. She needs to know where to check. I led her to where she could check her status. If she didn't know, then she needs to know that. So you can't be with an agency. It's one agency per person. Okay, so I know some people are like, oh, can I have one for my other account, my backup account, all this other stuff. It's one per person. And you want to make sure you apply with the account that you go live the most with, that you made the most live rewards, the most diamonds with. That's part of the rules too. The other thing I will say, if you made too many diamonds, $5,000 over the last 5 months, TikTok's like, hey, you made too much. You don't need an agency. You're good. You have to be within the U.S. and Canada. That's where my agency is approved for. So just know that has to be within the U.S. and Canada. And then when it comes to, your gift go timed out. I saw that. I was like, why did it time out? It must have timed out because I didn't end it earlier. Because it is, 3 hours or 4 hours? Nika said, I'm seeing everything. I notice all things. Yeah, it must have been from earlier. Okay, TikTok, I see you. Thank you so much, Lightning. I appreciate your friend. 4 hours. Is it 4 hours? Okay, so yeah, I guess between when I said it and when I took my break, TikTok said you timed out, sister. So, okay, and then last but not least, you can't have any violations. If you have a violation on your account, TikTok won't let you go through as well. Okay, so anybody who wants to join, I can actually check to see if you're accepted now. So that's one thing I can do on the system. I want a gift, but it wasn't there. I wanted to gift, but it wasn't there. What you mean? Is a gift that's missing? How you doing, Jamie? Thank you so much for being here. And thank you all, whoever else came in the room. I see you all. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the live stream, you all. So, okay, Enigma. Let's talk about Enigma. We'll talk about that. I had some people join. Am I looking at the right stuff? I need to go back and look. Okay. I see launch your income agency. Is that your account? Yes, that's so the agency has that's this account. I'm gonna say hi in a second. Let me say hi. The agency has a business account. So the agency has the account and your girl needs to do some more content. So forgive me. I need to do some more content. I'm always on this account. But this is the official agency account. The same application is in this account and in this account. The same applications in both bio. So so yeah, I had to set it up separately. So that's what you're seeing. You said I see launcher. It's because I do have imposters. So thanks for asking. Okay, thank you for following as well. Thank you for asking because there are some fake ones out there. I don't. Yeah, it's been interesting, y'all. Okay, hold on one second. Let me see. Come on, you said, Nika, you missed this morning. You missed. You left. You left, and this my 10 a.m. group. Whoever was at 10, who was raise your hand if you was at 10 a.m. Put level up. Put level up in the chat because that's what was trying to happen. Y'all was trying to level me up. I got a violation, so I would not qualify. So when did you get your violation, friend? When did you get it, and what was it? You might have got a restriction. You probably didn't get a violation. You probably got a restriction. What did you get, friend? I was there for part of it. Was in and out. They made me battle. Were you here for the battle? Is that how you doing? Okay, I follow. Okay. Were you here for the battle? They made me battle. Say, go ahead, battle girl. He said, let me look. Okay. Um, yeah. You said no. I battled. They look at you. Thank you so much, Unwritten Unstoppable. You said level up. That's for Nettie Net. Level up, level up. How you doing, Reese? Appreciate you being here. So, thank you all for the shares. I appreciate all the support. So yeah, they were teasing me. They were like, "Hey, you need to level up, and we're gonna help you get there because they're trying to get me to the to the other league." Now here's the thing with that. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all let her level up when she's comfortable. No, you said, "Well, we all comfortable." Because this is a team affair. We are all in this together. We locking arms and locking hands. We all in this, okay? Dr. Lisa got lions, tigers, and bears this morning. I got. Well, wait a minute. What was that? Black Lotus. Yes, B is way more money. I know. Black Lotus. What was that? That was a wolf. That was a wolf. That was jets and wolves. A wolf and a jet came through. Jets and a wolf. So that was so sweet. I'm trying to post it. I was gonna post it before I came live, and I didn't get a chance to because of my I was in 2 meetings, but I'm gonna post it for you all so y'all can see it. That was so sweet. You guys are doing it. I had a good time. So, okay, Enigma. Let me talk about Enigma. Let's get this gallery filled a few weeks in a row first. We should start consistently filling it. Okay, thank you, bud. Thank you. Appreciate the November. You said in dragons and jets. Thank you for the daily heart me. Nikki, you funny. Nikki, you right, but you funny. she, she ain't never. She's like, y'all ain't even been filling galleries. What's going on? You said I need to sell plasma. You know what, friend? You are a mess. Well, if somebody would just go live, how about that? How about that? How about that? Just saying, you out here with your level 25 flying in. We're going to get you to go live this week, and we going live this week. We signed up for Live Fest. Now she gone. Now Nika done left the room, y'all. Nika said, I don't have time for this. You said what? Some shit. What you trying to say now? I couldn't agree more with you, Coach. Some shit. You know what? You wrong for that. I'm just saying. I know. honestly need to give would be much easier. Exactly. I'm trying to go live, but I got a cold. But okay, friend. Budget. Okay, I got your budget breakdowns. Hey, that's no excuse. That's no excuse. He said beginner budget breakdown, savings challenge, cash stuffings, and start saving. Okay. You know what, budget? You need to meet our friend Janine. Janine is also budget as well. Look at you guys. Look at you say, hey, friend. Janine, you're so sweet. She said, look here. We the people. We together. Come in my live. You said, I know her. Look at you. Janine, you popular. Yay. Thank you for that. Because you said, I know her. I know her. You said that's my friend. Oh, for real, for real. Oh, y'all friends for real, for real. Okay, my bad. Hey. The code, let me say this, reunited, and it feels so good. Y'all so funny. You said she is the bomb. She is awesome, y'all. I'm just saying she's gonna get you right. Sherm Sugar said she was wanting to do a 30-day live challenge. Ooh. Nika Grace, that came from Nika. I had to see who said it first. Some Sugar said you and her are going to collab together and co-host. How about that? Okay, did you start talking about Enigma? I'm here. I got lost. I got you, Fred. Let me see. You said y'all co-hosting together. Y'all gonna lock hands. Okay, so here it is. Let's see, because I screenshot it. Let's see. It's gonna show up. Okay. I gotta save my coins for your B. I know, y'all. I know. We all gotta save our coins for B Gallery. I know, because if B Gallery happened, that means I gotta be out here, B Gallery supporting level. Like I gotta come back. Y'all gonna have me at level 30 before Christmas. So, okay. So Enigma, this is what I sent you guys. I sent you screenshots. Okay, so screenshots. So this is what we're talking about. Dr. Trish, are you still here? Because you asked about it as well. I want to make sure I'm explaining. So this is the Enigma feature. You wrong for that. You all have to level up too. I mean, just how it is. I know. We all got to work together. So Enigma is the feature here. Okay, so Dr. Trish and others. So this is the new thing. It rolled out today. I put it inside. Hey, my favorite. I put it inside our school platform. I did these screenshots. So they sent it to us as Creative Network. So I just screenshot it for you guys to see it. So essentially some of the high points of this is that it's a new gifting feature. Okay. So if you click the gift box, click your gift box next to your recharge where your coins are, there's a crown. That's what Nika told me. I haven't seen it yet. I have to go in and look at it. But there's a crown there. If you are, hey friend, how you doing? Is it Colleen? Thank you so much for being here. You messaged me. I'm gonna circle back to agency. I talked about it a second ago. I'm gonna circle back. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm talking about Enigma right now. This is a new TikTok feature. So if you click that, you'll see. I see it. Oh, Celine. Okay, gotcha, Celine. I see it. Okay, so what it does is if you are level 25 and above, so you're gonna be a fly-in person, level 25 or above, that's your blue box level. So that's for my friends in the room who are like, what is a level box? What is she talking about? That's the blue box that you see people with. So you see my friend Natty Nat, she's in a row. She is a level 25. There's some 23s in here. I'm sorry, she's a level 26. There's 25s. So just know that's what that box represents. It gives you privileges. It gives you access to other type of features and stuff and other gifts that you can get. And now they have this feature. Okay. I was trying to get to my crown. Look at you, friend. Okay, you trying to be a Negro over here. All right. Costs $130 to join for 7 days. Yes, it does cost. It comes with privileges and cost. I just got a scam call. Can you repeat what you said? I'm sorry. Okay. I hadn't gone far with it. So let me know I pressed the wrong button. So Okay, so Dr. Trish, I didn't go far in it. So I was saying if you click your recharge button, I think you said you saw it. So that's pretty much where I was at. I was reading some comments and some of the comments had gotten filtered. Janine, you got filtered. What? It's not free. No, it's not free. It's not free. Your budget senses just went haywire. I know it. But no, it's not free at all. So, um, 1:30 have to go to B Gallery. You said that's to go to B. That is the B Gallery, isn't it? I hope it is. Maybe it's not. So, um, so with this particular feature, you're laughing at me. You're like, the budget. Oh my gosh. um, so with this particular feature, they said you got to update your app. Okay, so to access it, if you don't see it and you're a fly-in person, a level 25, like my crafty auntie just flew in, you would see this feature. Okay, and it says you need to update your app if you don't see it. Essentially, that's the first part of it. Essentially, it allows you to privilege. You pay for it. You pay for this privilege, but it allows you to gift anonymously. Okay, so you can send your gift anonymously. You can, so that means your username will not be revealed when entering a live room. It says, I think Nika and them said it said Enigma. It don't say username. It says Enigma. So your username is anonymous. Um, and then it says, so you enter a live room, you don't see it, and then it says you can send a gift and support rankings. All that is turned off under this Enigma status. That's something Dwayne would do. I would, if I was him, I would. But no, let me take that back. That ain't the plan. That's not the strategy. The strategy is to be seen. In that case, that's the strategy, because you want everybody to know. Everybody like, oh, let me connect with this person. And now let me come over to that space. Yeah, so that's a different strategy there. Yes, it says Enigma in the chat. You click on them and it says no information available. Ooh, yeah. Now, who was this earlier? I think it was Holly Q. I liked her thinking about it. She said, what if it's a celebrity? So what's the point? She said, what if it's a celebrity? Come on in, Enigmas. She said, what if it's a celebrity? And I was like, oh, okay, I could see that. If you want to go on, like if Lady B, Beyonce, she come up in here. She's like, I'm on TikTok now. I don't need people to be following me. I'm good. Let me do my little charitable work. Let me be an enigma. So, that's what she want to do. So she gonna go into enigma mode, and she like, hey, I'm good. So so there are okay, I understand that. So, okay, I understand that. As long as she's dropped Beyonce gifts, I know. Oh yeah, she good. So she can drop those gifts. She be like, yeah, okay, what 130? That's all you want TikTok? I got that. So literally all the level 50s I know are bored because there's no more levels. So they got to go in enigma mode. They're like, okay, we'll sprinkle a little joy. That's it. We'll sprinkle some joy. The other one is another feature they have is called secret whispering. Hold on, TikTok filtered a couple messages. With all my respect, why would I want to be masked and paid to play? Pay to play? Is that what you meant? Why would I want to be masked? Yeah. So I agree. I mean, I guess again, I think it's about. TikTok gave me roses as a flash goal. Okay, TikTok, that's lovely. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for the support. TikTok gave roses as our flash goal. This is a goal that TikTok sets. As a live host, you don't have control over it. It's something they set because they want the room to be actively gifting. They would love for us to be enigmas, but we ain't there yet, y'all. We ain't there. So, all right, let's see. You said I was in a level 50 rooms when enigmas came in. They were super. Okay, wait a minute. They were super excited about it. Oh, really? Really? Wow. I could imagine. So then they have the secret whisper. It's pretty much shields your messages in a veil. Send masked comments visible to the creator, moderators, and other enigmas. Ooh, interesting. So Beyonce could come in and let me know that she Beyonce. but y'all wouldn't know. They actually have a level 50 room. Really? I didn't know that. Hold on one second, pals. What'd you say? Laugh out loud. Filter your own comments. I know. No, that's essentially what it is. They filter their own comments. And so then the other page, it says that they have, they also going to have but they also going to have a self, Enigma stealth mode where hide what you're contributing to it in a match until the final moment, after which the points are contributed the points you contributed will appear on the screen to the final score, the finalized score. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, that's interesting, y'all. That right there is a game changer. But I just got my, what'd you say, my cape? Hold on one second. What did you say? Hey, Chantel, how you doing, friend? Still learning how to fly. You said I just got my cape. And now your cape ain't big enough. No, I'm asking. You're asking. Oh, I don't know if there's a level 50 room. I don't know, friend. That must be an April room I heard about. Oh, is that what happened? So yeah. So this feature is coming soon. The battle feature that we just talked about. This match feature. So essentially, the Enigma could come in and their score, their points that they threw, their gift, you won't see it until at the end to the finalized score, and then that score goes up higher because the Enigma threw a gift. That's cool. That is cool. That would be real cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's interesting. So just know this is gonna be an interesting process, y'all. Hey, favorite, how you doing? Yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting when that rolls out. I don't know if it's gonna roll out during Live Fest, but it's come. Yeah, that's very cool. How much are those gifts these enigmas throw? I mean, if you dropping 130 just to be an enigma, I don't know, y'all. You know, I say these are the people who buy VIP tickets to a Beyonce concert. Just think about that. Taylor Swift concert. Who buying those tickets? Just saying. Who going to the Super Bowl? That's what I'm saying. They can throw whatever they want. I know. That's it. You said what's an enigma? Okay, I'm gonna recap real quick for you, favorite. Not a problem. Exactly. When they throw whatever they want, yeah, yeah. These are those people. Now, if y'all ain't those people, and I ain't those people, then we don't know those people, y'all. Okay. But these are people who buy the VIP tickets. When they go and they buy, like my husband and I cruise, they buy the cruise balcony presidential suite. That's what they do. Well, we buy the little regular inside cabin room. Okay, so just know that's what these people are doing now. And I know my friend Janine. Janine is like, oh my gosh, that is not budget conscious and budget friendly, but that's what's happening in these TikTok streets. Okay, so I don't want you to be like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? Hey, that's what these people do. Okay. There are people out here where they had to create a whole level for them, okay? So I don't want you to be upset, but that's what these people do. That's what they doing, okay? So hold on, favorite. You said, hey, love. Yes, she's talking to favorite. Yes. So be ready. We got the Enigma level. All right. So I just wanted to say that out loud. Thank you all so much. If you haven't sent a rose for the flash goal, we got 3 more left. 3 more roses, 1 per person. So I appreciate you if you can send a flash goal rose. That's the flash goal from TikTok. What's the Enigma level? Okay, Enigma level. So Enigma level. Here you go, friend. That's what I sent this in the school platform too. So agency folks, this is in the school platform. But essentially what this is a breakdown. So you guys can read it for yourself. You can share with your community, but it's a screenshot. It was sent to the agency side. So I don't think it's been shared on the TikTok side. So you guys are getting like first glimpse at this breakdown. So essentially what it is a level when you are level 25 and above. And favorite, you almost there. So level 25 and above, when you fly in, you can go into Enigma mode. If you click the gift box, where gifts are, where you recharge, there's a crown. There's a crown right in that area. And if you click that, it costs, we saw the price, it's like $130. Can we get some more roses for the flash go? Yes, one more rose for the flash go. Nika can be my enigma. Nika can be your enigma. Those are the big leagues. A pro 8 to 10 figures. Yeah, I know, y'all. We not there, y'all. We not there, y'all. We only can imagine. No, we not there yet. But that's okay. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. But okay. So essentially, they're able to fly in and they're able to get the Enigma mode. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate the roses. Thank you all for the support. That was great. Disclaimer: my 130 from the site is not an app. Okay, that's true. Just in all fairness, what she said, the 130 is based on coins. In all fairness, that's coins, which equates differently when you talk about dollar for dollar. So with that, blessings, peace. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for shouting out the LY family. Thank you. And you're welcome to be here. Okay. Oh, okay. What I miss? We're talking about Enigma. So level up queen, you're level 32. You could be an Enigma. So we're gonna talk about this. I'm gonna give a recap. I want to be way more on the app. It would be okay. It would be way more on the app. Yes. Yeah. One. What is it? 129.99 coins. I think that's how it goes. I might have said the math wrong. Around $16.30. You said I'm Asian, but they have done nothing for me. Oh, sorry to hear that, friend. Sorry to hear that. You said they done nothing. I didn't even know they were there. So, I cannot coach or poach, but my friends can tell you what your options are. Nika Grace, do you mind talking to Level Up Queen? I'll have a conversation. That's the first thing. You want to have a conversation. I'm not that wrong person. Okay, gotcha. No worries. So you said I'm filtered. Yes, you got filtered flourish. I didn't see none of your comments, friend. Hold on, let me just check and see if I missed it. Filtered. No, you said hi to some sugar. And then you said 4 hours. And you said agency here help you from losing your mind with TikTok. So no, you got filtered. Yeah, 6. Oh, okay. You were talking about time. Okay, 4:30. So Enigma, really quickly. Enigma is a new feature that TikTok just rolled out. I have a friend ready to join your agency. Oh, look at that. Yes. Make sure you send them your referral code. Okay, Miss K Latte. Anybody in the room who got referred. So Level Up Queen, I know Pure Intentions sent you. So Pure Intention does have a referral code. She doesn't know. She probably doesn't realize it. She knows it, but she probably don't realize it. Chantel. Okay, yes. So make sure you send her your referral code. I think yesterday she hadn't gone live yet. So she needs to go live first. So anybody, the first requirement is that you have to have live access. So you had to have gone live. That's what the Creator Network Agency is about. So you got to make sure you go live. So that's going to be the first thing. And then once you go live, then come and apply so that you can get join the agency. I told her that. Okay, perfect. Tell her to go live with you. Go live together. Yeah, Miss K Latte. Tell her to co-host with you. Oh, she got to go live before she get co-host. I went several invites to the agency. You did? You sent several invites to the agency? What does that mean? So I said several. This on the YT. The YT, well, I don't have it over there, friend. You gotta come on TikTok side. Okay, so Enigma, let's talk about this real quick. So let me recap. So what you guys, that's what's happening yesterday, and she has to go first. Yeah, okay, perfect. So what you guys need to do is this allows you to send gifts anonymously. So essentially, when you send a gift, when you fly into the room, your name status is going to be Enigma. Okay, so you would change to Enigma. Is Sultry Nana over there on YT? Is that? Oh, that's Sultry Nana. Is that Sultry Nana? Oh, Sultry Nana, is that you for real? Oh, I missed that. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed those comments. What you need, Sultry Nana? You said on the agency page. Let me check because I've been away, so I need to go back and check the messages on the agency side. But send it on my page. Okay. So Janelle said yes. That's so Janelle. It's like what? You can also have secret conversations with the live host. Well, yeah, you absolutely could. That live host wouldn't know that you were the Enigma. We wouldn't know who you were. Just like I didn't know this was Sultranana. Sultranana got a different name over here. So I didn't know this was Sultranana I was talking to. So sad I missed the meeting. With Sunday I didn't meet. We didn't meet Sunday. We didn't meet Sunday. Sunday was no meeting because I was out of town. When will you be back on this side? When will you be back on this side? What you mean? What side? What you mean? Great, how old nigga kind of watch she did. She did. I'm having a secret conversation with myself. You're an enigma right now. You're Flores, you're in enigma mode. I can't see none of your comments. TikTok filtered you, friend. I see none of your comments. So whatever you're writing, TikTok's like, okay, we just gonna make sure this stays between you and us. And it's not even getting the filtered message. TikTok's like, no, ma'am, we not doing that. You said I'm talking about myself in the chat. Say you gonna talk to yourself in the chat and just save the money. It's like I just keep talking to myself. He said, Flourish, I don't know what's happening, friend. TT, I'm gonna take it to the streets. I don't know what's happening. Janine taught me well. Janine taught you well her budget consciousness. Janine has passed out, y'all. Janine is like, I can't do this whole enigma stuff. I don't know what's happening. Budgets are all busted. It's a problem. Janine is not having it. She's like, no, TikTok. You will not mess up what I'm messaging to the people. So look here. All right, so let me just get through the enigma conversation, Janine, and then I'm gonna move on, okay? When will you be back in New York? Oh, when will I be back in New York? That's what you missed. Oh, favorite. Where you at? Oh my gosh, where were you at? I just realized that. Where are you at New York? You're in New York, what part? You're Brooklyn or Bronx? Why do I think we had this conversation? She's by Kim. Oh, really? I don't know what Valley Stream is. I just know the name of the big boroughs. You know, you could have said Staten Island, you could say Long Island, Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan. Yes, we live close. Okay, so she's in Long Island. She's Long Island. Okay, gotcha. Yep. So Queens. Oh, I miss Queens. I did miss Queens. Yeah, Queens is another one. That's Long Island. Okay. Long Island is Queens. Did I not know that? I don't think I knew that. Were they like twin towns or something like that? Twin boroughs? No, they're not. They're not the same. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop. They're very close. Okay, gotcha. I don't know. That was just a pop-up. That literally was a pop-up. You said they're connected. Okay, gotcha. Long Island is close. Okay, gotcha. You said depending on where you at. Nah, now. Okay, got you. No, Valley Springs is Long Island's Queenish. Gotcha. All right, y'all. Leanne, you from New York too? I don't think I knew that. I thought you was a Florida girl. Appreciate you, friend. Okay, I didn't know that. You didn't understand my language. Okay, I don't understand yours either. So I don't know when I'm gonna be back. I have to figure out when I'm gonna be back. We're gonna come together. We're gonna do a trip, probably here. Y'all come to me. So I lived for 15 years. Wow. I lived there for probably equivalent of 4 months. That was my longest stint. We all trying to have LI be part of Queens. Oh, really? We can't come there. Gotcha. Yes. I'm sorry we missed you, favorite. Oh, I'm sorry we missed you too. Look at you. I went to undergrad upstate New York. Okay. Did you go to, what is that? I had a good friend that went to, what's the S school there? Why did I just draw a blank? Um, Gosh, what's the big school? Oh, you went to SUNY school. Okay. She went to the other one. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? What's the main school, the big school that's there? Um, anyway, I need to get my money up. I'm not missing the Florida trip. Okay, we got Syracuse. That's it. That's the one. I was like, what's that school? Thank you for that budget. He's like Syracuse, Cornell. See, that's not C. I knew Cornell because that's Luna's baby. She's in Ithaca. Um, but I was trying to think of Syracuse. Yeah, one of my good friends went there. Um, he said, it's confusing. So yes. Oh, okay. So we're really going to start planning for Florida. I can't wait. Yes, yes. So plan for Florida. We're gonna say Florida February, March, April. One of those 3 months. Okay? That's Florida. February, March, April. I'm putting it out there. Don't know which month yet. But it'll probably be one of those 3 months. That's what kind of what's been percolating. I think people are leaning towards April, maybe get a little bit away from spring break, but not quite spring break, trying to figure out what it could look like. You must come through Atlanta to get to Florida. You do. I'm gonna try to get my southern folks together though. My Florida, Georgia group. I would love to get that group together. April is my birthday and getting married. Choose another month, please. Oh, really? Are you getting married your birthday month? Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. April's my baby's birthday month too. May. Okay, so then y'all say May. So springish, so May. Okay. I'm open. Yeah, hey, y'all tell me. I'll make it happen. What about the DMV people? You said, what about the DMV people? See, the DMV people was technically the New York area people, but that's okay. We could do DMV. May is my birthday month. Look at you. Just not February and May. Okay, February is rather soon. I would agree with that. February is probably too soon for most. Yes, unless we'll want to come to my wedding. It's, oh, you said a word. If I could invite, I'm coming. So let me know. I'm in Ohio, but I'll hop on a plane. Look at y'all. Y'all so sweet. You say, I'm here. Budget, you gonna get the referral code from Janine. You gonna be a part of the community. I got your friend. DMV is District Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia. You said, I gotta, okay, gotcha. Duly noted, Flourish. You did not get filtered for that one. Duly noted. Dr. Trish, am I crashing? We wedding crashing. I'm getting married in Florida in April. Really? Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood is my home state. Really? I lived in Hollywood, Florida when I first moved to Orlando. Pembroke Pines, Hollywood, Florida was my first stop. Literally an apartment in Hollywood, Florida. And then I moved to Pembroke Pines, and my husband, ex-husband, we moved there. Yeah, that's where I lived, Hollywood, Florida, when I first moved to Florida. Yep. So yes, we're wedding crashing for real. Yeah, we gonna wedding crash. Okay, okay, because I need to know about if car is needed, how much it's cost. Amen. You're so funny, Flora. She said, "Amen." Yes. No Miramar for me. Oh, really? Miramar for you. So Miramar, obviously you know Pembroke Pines and Miramar are twin cities. Miramar is where I gave birth to my daughter in Miramar Hospital. They had just made the hospital, finished the hospital like 3 months before she was born. I think it opened up in like April. She was born in August, May, April, something like that. And so yeah, so that's where she was born. And then I worked at my first job, the DeVry that's there. That was my first job coming down to Florida, in Miramar. Yep. So Miramar was my stomping grounds for the most part. Please do, because it's really just family. Oh, look at you. I love it. You said, please do. We crashing, friend. You ain't saying nothing but a word. His family is there, and he's never been married, so I'm making it easy for his family. Gotcha. Hollywood Memorial. Yeah. Look at you. Hollywood Memorial West. Um, they changed it to Miramar. What was it? It was called Florida Hospital Miramar. Florida Hospital Miramar. That's what it was called. Yeah. Just bring my daughter and grand. Oh, that's it. So then you can have your whole TikTok family right there. Right there supporting. Look at you. I'm here for the agency info. You said, get to it, Doc. Wow. Yep. So yeah, I spent 6 years of my life in South Florida. I just it's funny. I just told my husband I want to move back. That's my retirement plan to move back to South Florida. Orlando's fine. Don't get me wrong, but I want to go back to the beach. I want to go back south. So okay, are we good with Enigma? Are we good, friends? I gotta talk to our friend Celine about the agency real quick, and then we can move on to a couple other things. I wanted to talk about Countdown to Live Fest, so don't leave me yet, because I want to talk about that because I'm sensing. I talked to somebody earlier, and I'm sensing you guys are missing a step. So I want to talk about that. So really quickly, agency stuff. Hey, Soda. Dang, keep missing with. How do I join Enigma? Oh, look at you. Black Lotus. Black Lotus says, if you're not mysterious enough, friend. She said, how do I join? I hope Janine is not in the room. She really literally passed out just now. I have more information on Enigma. I'll share in the meeting. Okay, perfect. I'm very confused by Live Fest. Okay, I got you on Live Fest. Live Fest is rolling out, you all. I'm going to talk about Countdown to Live Fest. Okay, agency talk real quick. Agency. First of all, Celine, drop me a heart or say I'm here in the chat so I know you're here. I was going to say put a heart in the chat so I know you're here. But if you click my photo here, you can, Janine is still trying to get off the floor. And so, Celine, did you leave? Celine, I know sometimes we go so many different directions. She's like, I can't. This lady and her giggles. Let's see. I don't know if she's still here. Okay, I think she is. Okay, you said I'm here. Okay. Okay, so quick thing. I'm going to tell you how to get there, and let me explain what's offered in the agency. If you click my photo here, my main profile is going to pop up. If you click my photo again, it takes you to my main profile. In my main profile is my agency link. You'll be able to go there to apply to the TikTok Creator Network program for my agency. You apply. A couple things you need to think about when you apply is that TikTok, you have to be in the US or Canada. That's the first rule. So my agency is approved for the US and Canada. That's number one. Other thing is you cannot already belong to an agency. It's one agency per person. No matter how many accounts you have, it's one agency per person. And that account can't be it has to be the account that you've earned the most live rewards on. So if you've been on other accounts, the account that has gone live and you've earned live rewards with is the one you have to apply with. So that's another rule. And I need some sugar. You so sweet. It is free. I need to lead with that. It's a free program. Oh, I didn't realize Canada's included. Yep. US and Canada. Yep. Got it. So it is a free program. You can't be in violation already with TikTok. You won't get approved if you have a live violation. And then if you made over $5,000 in diamonds, TikTok says you made too many. $5,000. Okay, you made too much money. You're good. You don't need an agency. So just keep that in mind. Thank you so much, favorite. I see your friend. Okay, so my agency in particular, all agencies are different. What we can offer collectively as agency is we have a backstage system. We can look at your account and see some analytics. I teach you how to look at your own analytics. Hey, Lisa, see your friend. Lisa said coming in here talking about your mama talking about enigmas. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I love it. We have the best agency in the streets. Look at you, friend. Thank you so much. And so when it comes to going to what did I say? So my agency in particular, wait a minute, I was going to say violations and bans. So when it comes to the agency, all agencies have a way to send an inquiry. You said October. You said I'm October still. Thank you. Agencies have a way to check to send an inquiry on your behalf to see if you've gotten a violation, a live stream violation, and banned. And so we can send that inquiry for you. So when that happens, TikTok can give you can get your account back for you. So agencies can support you in getting your account back. The other thing you want to keep in mind is that agencies are also able to see your live stream, send you manager queues. There's some things that they can do to support your live as well while you're in your live. So just keep that in mind. Not all agencies do that and support in that way. My agency in particular, I say the agency is really for people who are trying to build your confidence, build your community, understand how to monetize on this app. You want live hosting strategies. I'm going to provide that. I go live twice a day at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. I also have a Zoom meeting that I do once a week with the whole community. I'll meet with you one-on-one to support you in your live stream. I also will, I have a school platform. We were just talking about the new feature. I put that on the school platform for people. We're going to talk about Live Fest in a little bit. So I want you guys to be successful. So I share information about TikTok and I bring it here for you. And then on top of all that, this is the best community in the TikTok streets. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that hands down, the best community. Everybody here is so supportive. They come to your live, you go to their lives, they're building community. Thank you so much. Oh, you're gonna get in trouble with Nika. Appreciate you, friend. Hands down. So this is a great community. Thank you so much, Favorite. I appreciate you. And so we've been having a good time learning and growing, and that's what this is all about. And you just keep showing up, going live, and building your community, and your community is building their community, and it just keeps snowballing. All because you are an excellent live host. Okay? So that's what this is about. We said earlier, I want y'all to own this. You are a live host. You are a content creator. You are an influencer. We said you are an entrepreneur. All those things you are doing in this space, okay? So I don't want nobody to say that they're not. This is exactly who you are, and you show up and be that, okay? You represent, all right? Those are all the things you represent. So do we have to go live before applying? Can you sign up when you're ready for starting doing lives? You got to have live access and go live. That's the whole point of this. The Creator Network program is that TikTok won't let you get approved unless you go live. So that's the first step. So you can't join an agency until you have live access. The other thing is, in order for this to be mutually beneficial, for lack of a better word, you got to go live and you earn your rewards through the Scale Live Rewards. TikTok takes a percentage. I need to break down the Scale Live Rewards. I think that was asked earlier. And then TikTok takes a percentage and they use that percentage, some of that percentage to pay the agency. So essentially, if you don't go live, you don't get paid, TikTok don't get paid, and agency don't get paid. So ultimately, you gotta go live. So that's the whole point of this. Is not beneficial. Now, some agencies, and no shade, they do what they want to do. I don't have requirements. I have strong encouragements. The one thing I do say is that you have to have live access. There's no point in joining an agency if you don't have live access. Coach Jesse, we were just asking about you. Where you at? So you got to have live access. You got to go live. Some agencies have requirements. You got to go live so many days, so many hours per month. I get it. I'm not going to say I don't get it. I see why they do that. Because at the end of the day, the whole point of being an agency and getting support from an agency is that you are going live. Otherwise, you're just there. So, not that you're necessarily taking up a spot, but you're just there. And so, you need to go live. So, no battle requirements here. Nope. But if you want to monetize, we talk about battling. We're going to talk about Live Fest in a second too. But yes. What's the percentage taken? TikTok, that's the Scale Live Rewards. So let me explain the Scale Live Rewards really quickly. So let me do it from this account. Because this account I have the shopping cart on, so I don't wanna do my little screen share that I normally do. So let me go to the other account and I'm gonna break down the Scale Live Rewards. I'll do it on my shop page so you guys can see. Hey, you said I'm here. Where have you been? We were like, have you seen Coach Jessie? We were like, no, we haven't seen her. And I was like, where has she been? I've been gone. You guys are supposed to be keeping up with her. What happened to her? Okay, really quickly. Scale Live Rewards. If you are, let's see, can I do it? I think I might have been able to do it from my shop account because I already have information there. Okay. Let's see. Um, just trying to say it's no money on this account, so it's not really showing skill live rewards the way I want it to show. So let me go the other way. I'm gonna go live. You said I fell through the cracks. Where you been? You've been in somebody. You've been in these streets. We've been talking about Enigma. There's this new feature. We're gonna talk about that because it'll probably come in your live and you'll be like, what is this Enigma thing? And you need to know. So we'll talk about it in a second. Okay, so I'm on my other account. Let's see if it'll do it. Okay, yeah, it will before I went live. Okay, let me point this out the other way. Take the screen. Okay, scale live rewards. So TikTok pays you, let's go this way. TikTok pays you this live. So everybody has access to this. Literally before I went live. So this is my screen for I'm going to show you real quick. This is the screen for my shop page. This is the setup screen. All I did was click the scale live reward screen. That screen popped up. I'm going to go to per live. So you get monetized when you go live in two different ways. There is the per live feature. You see this is per live. For every live you go on, TikTok pays you up to 40%. You see that 40%. So you get the scale, gets up to 40%. Okay. And the diamonds is what you're collecting, and those diamonds turn into money, and TikTok will give you up to 40% of that. It is measured based on two things: duration of your live. So you see this breakdown, less than 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 25 minutes. I always tell you guys, go at least 25 minutes or more, and you can earn up to 38%. This little thing will show how you're performing in your live. So when you are looking at your live, there's a little house. Let me see over here in the corner here. If you click that house, it'll go swiping from right to left. It will show you. You can get to this scale live rewards. There's a feature in there that speaks, that has an arrow where you can click the scale live rewards in your live. I can do it right now in my live. Okay, so the first metric is how long you go live. So TikTok will say, okay, you get 38%. When you get new followers, your new followers that you get, if you get up to 5 new followers per live, you get an additional 2%. TikTok will track that for you as well. So the 38 plus the 2% is that 40%. That's the 40% that we're talking about right here. Okay, so that is each and every live you do. Okay, that's the metric you're paying attention to: how long you go live and how many new followers you get. Okay, and so any rewards, any gifting that happened through your live goal or your gift gallery, or people clicking the gift box below, any of that is calculated as part of the rewards that you've earned, the diamonds that you're earning. And those diamonds factor into per live, as well as, how long you go live and how many new followers you get. Okay. So you're always paying attention to those two metrics every time you go live. Okay. So drop a heart, say go live in the chat. The agency gets paid from the 40%. The agency gets paid from the 60%. The 40% is yours. The agency gets paid from the 60%. So TikTok takes the difference. So that's what I was about to get to. TikTok takes the difference, which in this case, if you make 40, TikTok takes 60 and they pay the agency. So that's how that factors in. So, and then TikTok says you can earn up to 53%. So let me break this down. So the 40% comes with you. It goes to agency instead of TikTok. Yes. Yep. Not the 60. Let me be very clear, y'all. We're talking about 2 to 3%. Okay. And it depends on how the live goes. It's more like 2%, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. So it don't ain't nobody getting rich. I'm just gonna be very clear about that. So so you do the math on how your live goes, and that'll let you know too. So, I just have to say that because I don't want you to be like, oh, this girl getting 60%. No, absolutely not. And don't let nobody come in here and say otherwise. Okay. So let me go. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So here, the weekly missions is the 53%. So really here, so this additional 13%, so TikTok says you can earn each week a total of 53%. This additional 13% is where you can earn based on how many days you went live. Thank you for the FYPs and the LYIA stickers. Okay, so it breaks down based on how many days you go live. So if you go 2 or more days, you can get an additional 2%. Okay, so that's the first one. Valid go live days. Okay, here. You go live 2 or more days. The first one day is just 6%. This next day is 8%. So if you go 2 or more days, you can get it up to 8%. And so TikTok will track that for you as well. And then when it comes to your creator league, so this is my other account, guys. Cause you guys got me almost at. I'm gonna see if this hold up. It probably won't. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. We got a long day still ahead of us. It's a long day ahead of us. So we'll see. I don't know if a girl's gonna level up. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. But I appreciate all the support, all the help. Lisa is a doc. Thank you so much. He said, yes, I'm a doctor. PhD, not an MD. So thank you for that. So here. So really, how you doing, Busy? Thank you so much, friend. So, and then the league is based on your performance as you are going live. So be positive, coach. Be positive, okay. Where is my coach Jesse? Oh, look at that. I got filtered. Thank you for the heart, Celine. Um, let's see, I'm sorry. So here is the league. So the league, let me explain this really quickly. When you go live, TikTok says in order as you grow in your live journey, um, TikTok wants you to level up essentially. And they have these leagues that you're all put in, that we're all put in. So it starts with D5 and it goes all the way up to A1. So D5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you have C5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you have B5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you have A, 3, 2, 1. So it kind of gives a breakdown. If you look closely, it'll talk about those leagues there. So essentially, thank you, friends. I see you all. Happy to be here. Appreciate you. Let me know if you have any questions. What kind of medic? It's not an MD. It's a PhD. So it's a doctorate of philosophy, leadership and education. Thank you for that. Has a doctorate in leadership and education. Oh, y'all so sweet. Look at you, Nika Gray. She said, I know this. I see a campaign live together. That's let's you have guests while co-hosting. Yes, you can have I don't know if you guys knew that. I meant to tell you that. Ooh, see, I forgot to tell you guys that. I noticed that. I knew about that last week because I've seen it happen. When you co-host, you can have up to 2 guests in your box, each of you and your co-host. Do tell. Yeah. So you can have guests in your live. There's 2 people that are in the boxes in front of you. Anybody seen that yet? Yeah, that's a feature that's out there. I don't know if you guys knew that. Co-hosting can have guests too, but it's only 2. 2 spots are available, and you can rotate people out. You said, no, that's dope. You said, that's dope. Yes. I'm sorry, I missed what you said. So co-hosting can also have guests. So if you co-host with somebody, when I did that battle, I don't know if it works with battles. It might work with battles. It would make sense if it did, but it probably doesn't because of the other boxes. I'm not sure how it works with battles. But you have 2 people on each side. Your little co-host box are right there as well. Yes, I've seen it. Yep. So yeah. Oh, really? I was wondering about that for my collaboration with Cassandra last night. Yes, you could have had it. I want to try that soon. Yes, yes. If somebody does it, I'll try it tonight. So if somebody want to co-host, if somebody wants to co-host, I'm just gonna look. I got them on audience control. I got my shopping cart on too, so I can turn my shopping cart off. If somebody wants to co-host with me real quick, I'm happy to do it. Yolanda needed a co-host. I should have told her because she was looking to do. She was doing. Is that what you were just talking about, pals? Let me know. Was that the one where you were talking about that? I saw someone keep the guests while they battled to test it out. Oh, it worked. It did work. Okay, so that's good to know. So yeah. Okay, so really quickly, last thing you need to know is leagues. So leagues is something you got to pay attention to. Each day you are have an opportunity to league up. So there's a 24-hour clock essentially at midnight to 11:59 the next day, that evening rather. You are, if you're going live, if you're being strategic about your live, in terms of maybe you go live in the morning, maybe you go live later in the evening, and you're able to league up because of all the gifting and stuff that happens in your life, TikTok will give you an additional percentage for I'm sorry, up here for additional percentage for leaguing up. You'll get 3%. Okay, and then the A leaguers, they get 1% for staying at their level. Okay, staying in the A league, because once you get in the A league, it's hard to stay there. just to be clear, let's get 100K that taps. Thank you so much, Some Sugar. I appreciate you, friend. Um, And so, thank you for the populace. And the last thing you need to think about is your content engagement, which is your daily heart me. That's the heart plus. So, as people are coming into your live, you're paying attention to how they're engaging. So, that daily heart me matters. And so, it says if you have 10 daily heart me's each week, you get 1%. If you have up to 100, you get 1.5. In between 100 and 2,000, you get 1.5 percentage. And then 2,000 or more, you get 2%. 2,000 or more is a lot to get, but it happens, and those A leaguers typically see that as well. So just know that is the scale live rewards. TikTok says as a live host per week, you can earn up to 53%. The average person makes around 49.5%. If you league up, you can see that 3%, so it gets a little bit more like 42.5, but 42 or so. But that's essentially the breakdown. Okay. So let me know. I know that was a long-winded way to explain Skill Live Rewards. Okay, got it. Okay, so that's how you get monetized in your live. So everybody has that same metric that you're following as a live host. Your money, based on that breakdown, is your money you earn. That's what you get. And TikTok takes the difference and they square that up with the agency. So that's a separate process, separate pool, all the things are separated. But essentially, the goal is that you go live and you grow and you learn and you pick an agency that's going to help foster that. Okay, so you decide what that looks like for you. I know some people are like, okay, maybe they're looking just for one particular type of support, and that's fine. So you just have to decide what you want to do. I tell people do their research. Hold on one second. You said, do you as creators and the other members support by coming and throwing? Oh, I told you this is a supportive community. You know what? Let me say this. This is a very supportive community. Honestly, hands down, this is a great community. They do come in, I come into. But let me say this differently though. And this is what I kind of want to make sure everybody's paying attention to. We talk about this all the time. It's based on how you are showing up too, and it's reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? So as you're looking at building your community and supporting your community, hey, Coach Rhonda and Luna, y'all came in together. Hold your hands. Hey. So it depends on how you're showing up too. So if people see you as a supporter, people are going to be like, okay, let me go support that person. Let me show up for them. So it's easy to have an expectation, but you also have to kind of think about how you're showing up. Now, it doesn't always work out where people are going to do, quid pro quo in terms of, oh, what you throw, they're going to throw. But at the same time, you want somebody who's going to come in. You say yes, agree. You want somebody who's going to come in and tap your screen, share your live out. Make sure they're putting comments in, they're doing the stickers, they're doing all the things, okay? And so part of that is, how you also show up for them, okay? And so this is a great agency. Everybody does show up quite a bit for each other. And they're learning. Everybody's going to other rooms and learning from each other and seeing different strategies and ways that people are operating. And in order for you to grow on this app, this is truly, thank you for that, November. I see you, friend. Great live this morning. So I'm going to get to you in a second, Luna, too. I got so many things I want to say. So, I think it's important that people recognize that if you really want to grow on this app, what's my two things I always talk about? Consistency and engagement. You got to be consistent. That's where you're going to see the growth. They actually have the leagues up there. They have all that stuff to kind of measure your consistency and engagement. How are you engaging both in the live stream, in the content, visiting other people? As a live host, how are you showing up, engaging your community, reading people's comments, connecting with them, making this a very personal experience for them. They want to feel seen and heard because all you see is yourself. So what does it mean to make sure your audience feels seen and heard? And then as a viewer, what's your role with engagement? How are you liking, tapping, sharing? We got the sticker. This ain't TV. Okay, so just know that this is not television. This is not a TV experience. You're just not watching, sitting back, looking at the person. You are engaging in this experience for it to go well for you, but also go well for the live host and for you to grow because you're building community as you're in the live. Thank you, Diana. You build a community as you're in the live. And so if you're not building that community, you're just sitting back watching people, connecting with them, not connecting with them, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. Okay? So think of it that from that perspective. Most of us show up big for each other in all kinds of ways. That's it. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, friend. This ain't TV. Nika. Nika, I didn't say that. I didn't say it like that. Yes, support, great support. I love it. Consistency and engagement. That's it. And there's a sticker for that. Thank you for that. Appreciate your friend on Written Unstoppable. Most of us show up big in all kinds of ways. That's it. Yeah. So you have to decide on what kind of experience. Thank you for the daily heart me. I appreciate you. Thank you. Love the stickers. We got stickers for everything. Hello everyone. How you doing, friend? Thank you for that. They love Margie. I appreciate that, friend. So just know it. I mean, a lot of it is what you put in. So here's what I'm gonna say really quickly. I wanted to segue real quick to Countdown for Live Fest. Countdown for Live Fest. This is not Live Fest. Two separate programs. What I've gathered is that they don't necessarily roll into each other, but they are helping you understand how Live Fest operates as you in the role of a live host and you in the role of a viewer, as a viewer. So we just talked about that. Countdown to Live Fest, you actually are wearing both hats. I'm just saying that. I don't know if y'all noticed that. So here's what I'm going to say real quick. Anybody who joined Countdown for Live Fest, do me a favor. Scroll. This is the little commercial here. It says Countdown to, and it has the little TikTok symbol. It says Countdown to Live Fest 25. Somebody click that for me. If you have applied to that program, if you signed up for Countdown for Live Fest, I want you to click it. I want you to click it now because I need you to click it so you can see yourself as a viewer. So it should show you your information as a viewer. Let me know if it doesn't. But it should show and track how you are perceived as a viewer. So I see my daily task as a live host, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't posted content with the hashtag yet. So I need to post the content with the hashtag. That's my daily task. Now you guys have a daily task too. Tell me what your daily task is. Who's seeing that? Because if you signed up for it, you should see what your daily task is, your viewer task is. It should say viewer daily task. Anybody? Let me know if you see it. You said I don't see. Scroll down. You don't see it? So when you click Countdown, mine says check here to go live. Does it? It should say viewer task. Hold on one second, y'all. See, I don't see it. I see my daily task. If you scroll down, not all the way down, because when you go all the way down, you should see like the leaderboard stuff. But you should say viewer daily task. Yes, just click here to go live. That's it. Okay, then you must have to see it. You must not be able to see it in the live stream. So you have to go to your campaign box. Let me show it to you. You said I completed mine. Look at you. You said I completed mine. You said I got my gold star for the day. Yes, I see it. Okay, you do see it. 5 heart me's. Okay, that's what you should be seeing. I see it. Yeah. So if you understand what that means you got to go to 5 lives. 10 comments in live. Have y'all sent some 10 comments? Who sent their 10 comments? In 10 comments. I completed mine. You probably did. You probably did. Dr. Trish, he's like, I didn't put a lot. Let's say 43 comments. Yes, it says 43 comments for you. So I don't know if you did your 5 heart me's. What? Yes. Let me see. So I wanted y'all to pay attention to that because that's the thing about it. That particular campaign, you said I completed mine. I'm reading the stuff. Yes, you completed your comments and you did 5 daily heart me's. Yes. You said I see. Luna, let's see. Luna, I know you've been to other lives. Did you do you did 6 in my live. 6 comments. So Coach Jesse, you want me to catch you up, friend? Let me catch you up. I completed those heart me's before breakfast. Did you? He's like, I completed them heart me's. Did you complete the heart me's and the I know you did the comments, Nika. Only need 10 in one live. Oh, so it's only 10 in one live. Well, then y'all need to get to commenting. Y'all need to get to commenting. Yes. Coach Jessie is saying you did 15 comments, friend. She's like, I did my comments. Yes, yes, all complete. Look at you, busy at work. He said, I didn't know. So you check in everyone's live, what you supposed to do. How does this work? Um, so so this particular campaign is a daily, not for everyone's live. You're tracked based on your daily performance as a viewer and as a live host. Sultry Nana, you okay? Let me catch up, Sultry Nana and Coach Jesse. Um, so this campaign. So what we're talking about. Let me go to my. I'm gonna go to my shop page so you guys can see it. Okay, so we're talking about the countdown to Live Fest. This is different from Live Fest. I gotta say that because Live Fest opens up on Friday. Different campaign, 2 separate campaigns. Let me say that again because people are gonna say, "Oh, I signed up for Live Fest." You didn't. You signed up for Countdown. Countdown is separate. So the way they talk about it is like almost like a prequel. It's not even a warm up. It's a prequel to kind of help you think about, okay, how do you engage as a viewer and as a live host? Okay, so you're wearing both hats, like I said earlier. And then with this particular campaign, so you got to do those viewer activities and you have to do your live host activities. So let me go to it. So when you see it, it says countdown to live fest. Okay, so you'll see it right there, countdown to live fest. Okay, so that's what we're going to click. I'm going to click it. And what I'm going to see as I scroll through, because I'm not live, so I'm going to see the viewer part. I must get to work. Yep, you got to get to work, friend. So it talks about Live Fest Countdown and just being kind of a prequel and what comes with Live Fest and all this other stuff. And then it says Countdown to Live Fest rewards. It has these other rewards. You can collect diamonds. And then it has viewer daily task. Okay. Hello, friend. Thank you for checking the card. Awesome. You're welcome, friend. I completed all the more to except you said all the more to except posting a video and sharing to 6 people. Yes. And so here's where it says this is what people were just talking about. So so daily. Y'all read that? Daily task. So daily. Okay, that's what this is about. So daily when you wake up, you're collecting points for this. And so you're going to comment in 10 lives. You can comment in more. I think those comments help you get more points. You don't want to you get the minimum, but you want to go overboard too. You have to make a video about it daily. Yes. No, do you? No, not for live host you do. The live side you do. You're right. There's a daily hashtag LiveFest 2025. Yep. Okay, so there's a weekly one too for the viewer side. I have 10K points so far. Do you have 80K? Do you really? Nika, you got 80K points so far. And you ain't gone live. So you got those points from just the viewer side? That's bananas. When you going live, that's just from the viewer side. Yes. Nika. How do you check your points? How do you check your points, Nika? That's actually a good question. I didn't sign up on this account. I see points over here. How do you check your points? Where is it on here somewhere? Where am I checking? Because this account, I'm not signed up for it. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to make assumptions. You said you only have 40K. What are y'all clicking? If you hit the more missions, okay, I'm about to click that now. Okay, so it shows it here. This is where you can get points. So you got daily tasks. You got those 5 heart me's. So that means you got to go to 5 live streams. And this is weekly, viewer weekly missions. Remember, these are the missions. You got to spend 60 minutes. Y'all done spent your 60 minutes in here. Many of y'all. Many of y'all have spent your 60 minutes. What are you doing, Miss Darlene, in terms of checking points? Okay, let me finish looking at this. You got 20 heart me's. So if you do 4 live streams, and is that right? 4 days. I'm sorry, 4 days, and 5 heart me's a day. You're getting your 20 pretty quickly. You can do it in 4 days. And then you said share campaign with six people. So that's what you have to do. And then what's this? Silver daily task. This is as a live host. So I got to go live for 45 minutes. I got to receive 1 heart me for this account. This account doesn't have as many followers, as much engagement. So the threshold is lower. This account, I think I'm gold on this account. And I got to do 60 minutes and 5 heart me's, something else. And then I got to post the content. And then there's weekly missions too. So I got to go live for 2 days. I think the other account I have to go live for 4 or 5 days. I can't remember. Maybe it's 3 days. And then there's the 5 heart me's. And then there's 2 posts. So where are the points at, y'all? What am I doing? Where do I need to look for the points? You said I only have 40K. What do I need to do to look for the points? I've got most of my weekly tasks too. Need to share it and do a video. Okay. How do you get to that screen? Give me 1 second, Vibe Wellness. How you doing, Ashley? I've been MIA, but I got my code from, you got your code from Jasmine. Nice. Go ahead and apply then. Let me look at it again. Okay, thanks, Nika. I don't want to have to scroll a lot, but it must be somewhere I'm not looking. But I haven't signed up for this account, so maybe it's not showing anything. So, Vibe Wellness Woman, click more details, and maybe it shows your points. If you signed up, maybe it'll track it for you. Vibe Wellness. So you said, how did I get to this screen in particular, or how did I get to the campaign screen? So the campaign is called Countdown to Live Fest 25. So this is not Live Fest. Let me make myself clear again, guys. If you are enrolled, does it automatically keep track of all that? Yes. Yeah, you'll see those lines fill up. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so it'll track it. So this is separate. Again, these are 2 separate campaigns. Rewards say more details, click it. You say rewards say. So you're saying right here, I would click here and it would say what's going on. I don't know. No, that's the breakdown of how many diamonds. I don't know. You said under campaign leaderboard, click rewards, click viewer, and it will show your points. Okay, thank you so much, Celine. Hold on 1 second. So you said under campaign leaderboard. So let me go back down. So you're saying here, it will show it. Okay. So somewhere in here, y'all. I think that's what I'm hearing across from it. So viewers, campaign, Live Fest 2025 videos. I'm assuming y'all talking about in this area. So again, since I'm not in it, I'll click daily task. I don't see what y'all talking about, but it must be somewhere in here. I'm going to have to go on this account and check it. Look at the bottom after clicking viewer. So if I click here, it will show it. Y'all not talking about going all the way to the bottom, is it? Oh, you would show, I would show up down there somewhere? You have to sign up. Okay. Okay. So because I'm not signed up, I'm not going to sign up on this account, but because I'm not signed up, I probably can't find it. You all apparently can find it and see pretty clearly where what your status is. So just know it's there for you. So, okay, you got 40K as well. Tap viewer, pop up, tap viewer now pop up. Okay, perfect. Yeah, once I sign up, I'm not going to sign up from this account though, because I know I'm not going to activate it really. So, did I answer the question on this one here? All the TikTok pages are so overstimulated. I just ignore all of that because it triggers me. You know what? You get used to it. It is a lot. I have 70K. Look at you. I'm at 60K. Okay, well, that's awesome. She said, no, I'm at 60K. That's great. Um, this is all great saying. No, here's what I want to tell you guys. Here's the deal. It is a lot. Okay. It is a lot. I'm not going to deny that. It is a lot. And because of it, it seems kind of, you know, a lot overstimulating, a bit much. It's not like the other platforms. TikTok is different. They make you go through some hoops. They make you work. They make it kind of fun too, but it's a lot, okay? However, here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. I see it as any job that you do for the first time. Thank you so much. Great information, G's. You got filtered, Luna. I see you, Fran. Thank you so much. That's why we need LY. Oh, you're so sweet. She said, that's why you need this agency. But I will say this, any job that you take on, we all know. And, I'm assuming many of us have been there, done that in terms of starting a new job and having to figure out what does it mean to understand all the jargon and lingo and acronyms that they use at a job. And you got this 60-day period. By 60 days, I could say many of y'all in this room, we've been, oh, I'm sorry, 90 days. You got the 90-day probationary period. Many of y'all have been with me for August, September, October. Now, those who were just starting off and just learning TikTok, just engaging the platform, I'm sure you all can say you've learned a lot, you've grown a lot, and you get it, okay? So all I'm going to say is that it will take time. It does get easier. Practice makes progress. You know I was going to say that, but I don't want you to feel too intimidated that you can't engage, because you'll be able to get it, okay? I don't want you to feel like this is too intimidating, that it's not going to be something that you can't do. You said, I love it. I'm trying to figure this all out. Thanks for your help. You are so welcome, Lynn. How you doing, Lynn? This is one of Flourish's friends. How do you pronounce the acronym? We don't say it out loud. We just say it. We say LYIA, Launch Your Income Agency. You said, I want to say it. We don't say it. No, I ain't heard nobody say it. Do you service your clients like it? This too. I'm a big fan of philosophically. Um, I'm trying to understand the question. But yes, I do have one-on-one sessions, and we also do Zoom calls as well. Zoom meetings as a group once a week, weekly Zoom meeting. Can we talk about what we need to do for the video, please? What you mean, Nika? What you mean, friend? Let me know what you meant by this. Um, I have learned a lot. I'm getting it, because, but you are so helpful. You're so welcome. Thank you for that. I realize how much I have learned when I go into other rooms and they have no etiquette. Hey, that's the biggest. I mean, seriously, it's interesting. When you go to other rooms, you're like, you know what? That's not the way you're supposed to do this. That's not, and you guys do a great job, especially for rooms where the audience isn't engaging and people don't have the blue boxes and they don't understand rules of engagement. As an agency, we know how to come in and engage y'all. I'm just gonna say that. You said for the video for Live Fest. I think you just hold on one second. Let me see if it says something, Nika. I don't know if it says anything. You might have to look at the instructions. Let's see. Up here, the question mark, it may have a breakdown of what is needed for the video. I don't think I've seen anything. It may have something in there. That's what I would say. Go look there first. But that's a good point. Let me just see from a viewer perspective. I'm sorry, yeah, I don't see anything. Um, you said I leave. You leave those rooms that don't. The etiquette's bad. Okay. You said share beauty FMC. Is that it? FMC 23. Um, cool. Is it also like an appointment when you do it? I do one-on-ones for people in the agency. So let me just talk about one-on-ones. One-on-ones is to help you with looking at your live analytics, your data, and it's also to give you some hosting tips and strategies and stuff. And so that's what we talk about. What it talks about when you get to talking about like your business and digital marketing and other strategies and stuff, I do offer that as a paid service. That's a different service in terms of understanding digital marketing as a whole and how you can infuse that into your live stream. That's a different conversation. I give tips, some tips and strategies, but I don't go as in depth. Um, so that's what you mean. So do you do one-on-one? Do you do behavioral health? What's behavioral health? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about like true behavioral health? No, I don't think so. You're talking about digital marketing. You said I signed up. What you sign up for? For this for Live Fest. The countdown to Live Fest. Yes, do the countdown. Try to do the countdown. It helps with your viewers engagement, and you're getting viewer points as well as a live post. I'm planning on doing a men's health live later on this month. It's Men's Health Awareness Month. Oh, I like that. I love that. Yes. Share, let me know if that's what you meant. I don't know if you meant like behavior like that. Um, let's see. Let's see. I think you guys got filtered. Dr. Trish, you got filtered. You said seriously, but what was that relating to, friend? I missed it. Do you think I'll get an audience? Do you think you'll get an audience? I think you're gonna have to be intentional about reaching out to men, or if you market it to women to help their partners, their you know, male partners, whether it's their sons, fathers, husbands, significant others, so that may be your audience. If your audience is primarily women, maybe it's some things that you can share with women so that they can share back with their significant their family, their male family members. Other than that, you are going to have to change your demographic a little bit, and I don't think you want that. So he's like, I can't do these stretches no more. The men keep coming in my live, y'all. So yeah, she was Dr. Trish. She was upset about that. She was like, I'm not stretching no more. So she's like, I can't do the men. So she said, shake my head. So yeah, your audience might have to be the ladies, and you just build, market it as, here's what you need to tell your male friends. Okay, just say the word. Many of your lives, and they will show up. The algorithm. Never mind. I'll just search TikTok to see what people are doing. That's that. Luna, you got a point there. So if you're gonna talk about men's health, yeah, friend, you may unintentionally open up the floodgates. I'm just saying. You may cause a little bit of a ruckus there. If I talk about men's style, they come in by the drove. Do they really? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. So that's hilarious. Well, yeah. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful what you asking for. Who are you talking to? I have to say, ladies, does your significant others who are of the male persuasion, you have to figure out your wording, friend, because anything you say may not be what you're looking for, but hey, it could make for an interesting live topic. So, all right, how you doing, Lady Exclusive? Appreciate you being here. So let me know. I talked about Live Fest. That was the main thing that I had on my agenda. In terms of, I'm sorry, in terms of the countdown to Live Fest. Let me make sure I say that correctly. Countdown to Live Fest is different from Live Fest. Live Fest sign up is Friday. We, the collective people in the agency, and if those who want to join the agency, we will be signing up for Live Fest. That's a separate campaign. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so And I have some screenshots I'm going to share. I just have to edit them so that you guys can kind of see the images a little bit better. But I'm going to share that as another school post so you guys can see Live Fest content. I did put Enigma, so if you guys need to go back and look at Enigma, it is in schools. So you guys can see that. Men's Health always gets placed under the carpet, but I'll do it and have fun doing it and doing it outright. Okay, all right, friend. It should be fun. Hey, thank you for the stickers, Lady Exclusive. Appreciate you. And so just know, Live Fest is a way to, thank you, friend, is a way to get more visibility. Okay. You're gonna do it's gonna be a warm up phase, and then there's gonna be two major levels. And then there's also an element. Let me speak to this real quick for you guys. Yes, that's ASAP. We want the Live Fest details. Yes. There's also an element where if you are a content creator, so this is for our friend like Nika's, the Nikas of the world that are content creators. I do believe there's some specific qualifications for it though. I think you have to have so many followers. There's some aspects to this other piece. But if you're a content creator, they actually do have a level for those people too in Live Fest, where you can do your content primarily, you can post and do all the things for Live Fest, and then go live a minimal time. Like you're not going as live as much as the Live Fest people. So it's almost like flipped a little bit, but you do got to go live because that's the whole point, is live. I'm hardly a content creator. Didn't we just say you're a live host, you're a content creator, you're an influencer, and you're an entrepreneur? You're all four things, friend. We claiming it. You said I did watch TikTok lives on it too. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of information. It's very detailed, y'all. It's You said just apply to join the community. Look at you, friend. Okay, let me check for you. Give me 1 second, Selena. I'm gonna check for you. Let me finish close my loop on my thoughts real quick. Thank you, friend. Hey, you all of those things. We're all those things. That's what we're doing. We are owning it. Okay. Okay, I gotta do that. Oh geez, I'm nervous. You're so nervous. You're fine. Live hosting gets easier as you do it. Practice makes progress. You are not going to be nervous about it. You're going to connect with your community. You're going to build. Okay, so Live Fest. Hey, my favorite. Live Fest means that you all are joining Live Fest. We just talked about Countdown to Live Fest, separate campaign. Live Fest opens Friday. You're all joining. Um, and here's what you got to keep in mind. It will require, they're going to have the treasure boxes. Remember the whole voting for your live host? When we did Community Fest, that was back in July. You'll have to do probably some of those mini battles. They're probably going to have some things that you have to do. When I showed you Countdown to Community Fest and you guys were looking at the different campaign requirements, pay attention. This is a nice little exercise of understanding how to pay attention to daily tasks you have to do, weekly tasks you have to do, how do you unlock different features. And so that's what you're going to have to pay attention to. And we'll talk about it because we're going to be really in the throes of it. I'm not afraid of going live. I'm nervous about all the other stuff. It gets easy, friend. Some of it you can ignore. Some of it you got to actually do. I'm just going to say that. You ladies are awesome. I love the family vibe here. Look at you. It's a great dynamic. I love it. I love it. I got a chance. I don't know if I said this, Lane. I was in New York this past weekend. I was supporting a friend who was participating in the New York Marathon, and got a chance to meet 7 of these lovely ladies in person. And it was awesome. It was like literally the highlight of my year. If I was to write down things I did in 2025, that probably would be the top of the list. Definitely top 5. So I said definitely top 5. So I guess the agency had to be up there too. And then meeting all y'all, meeting many of y'all in person would be awesome. It would be up there as well. So there's probably some personal things. And then going to Italy, that was pretty cool too. So there's some stuff on the list. But y'all would definitely be the top 5. Okay. How you doing, friend? Hello. Dominique, how are you, friend? Thank you so much. Saturday was great. It was. We are here in Jamaica. Could us help and sharing. Thank you so much, friend. How you doing? Thank you. Hopefully you're doing well when it comes to family and recovering after that hurricane. Thank you for coming in. Tell Celine about the women's retreat. Yes. Okay. Let me segue to that real quick. Women's retreat. Women's retreat. Really quickly. Luna's going to be on the agenda Sunday. to start the conversation. So Luna, here's the thing. Um, we're gonna have to think about dates. So we're really gonna have to be intentional about dates, okay? We're saying February might be too soon. So we're people put out March, April, and now I heard May. So I think February is too soon for most. So we're gonna have to think about later dates, spring dates. Florida's super hot, so May sounds pretty decent. That's not too crazy hot by then, and it's not like crazy hurricane season either. So May might be really a great time. So glad we made it to the top five. We made it to the top five. Who made it to the top five? What you mean we made it to the top five? What happened? Oh, you talking about the New York trip? Yes, I made it to the top five. Yes. How in the world did I miss you? What you mean? I've been here. Do we still have a men in agency? We do. There's about a handful, not many. There's about a hand. They're not going active. They're not going live. Eugene, are you in the room? Eugene, sorry. Eugene will fly into the room as well. And he joined the agency. I ain't seen Eugene, you are in the room. I'm waiting for you to go live. He said, I joined. I ain't going live. So I'm okay. Can't say the same about my fellow brothers and sisters. Yeah, I know it's been a rough one. I live in Florida, so believe me, my hearts go out to everybody who ever has to deal with a hurricane. It's just it is not a comfortable feeling at all. It is stressful by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, I totally can relate and understand. Do they ever come in here? Eugene is here. Here, I thought I was Eugenia the whole time. I'm sorry about that. You so funny, Nika. You said I'm getting my plan together. What you waiting on, friend? What you waiting on? What plan is this? But no, I love it. Let me know if you need help. You said I'm here. You said on your list. Okay, gotcha. Okay. May is good. Okay, you said May is good. May be good. All right. All right, I love it. The stars. I love it. Do they ever come in? Yeah, they come in. Getting ready to get ready like me. I heard that. That's what he doing. That's exactly Ashley. He is same pace you on right now. Y'all on the same pace. Snail pace, y'all. But it's all good. I get it. Because honestly, it's one of those things where once you start doing it, you'll grow to love it. It doesn't happen overnight, but it gets better. It does get better. Okay, really quickly, Celine said, I didn't listen to this woman in this community. And so I appreciate y'all. So let me check for you, friend. Drum roll. We're gonna see if TikTok is approving. Because it ain't me, it's TikTok. I tell people that all the time. It don't be me, it's TikTok. Celine is going through. Are you in the room still? Let me know if you're in the room. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you here. Okay, Celine, I'm going to, now I got to tell you what to do now. I sent you an invitation if you're still here, and if you're not here, if you're not here, then come back because you got an invitation. Congrats. She's still in the room. You said I'm here. Okay, now I gotta. Okay, let me explain what just happened. So I want to make sure you accept the invitation because you gotta accept it. And then I had somebody else. Valencia, she came in earlier. She should have told me she applied. Okay, so she's in there too. Okay, so here's what happened, Celine. Welcome to the family. When you go to your inbox, and let me make sure I went through. Okay, so when you go to your inbox, y'all so sweet. Y'all, I love it. Y'all are so sweet. Kim, how you doing, friend? Y'all said Kim. Y'all said Celine. Welcome to the family. Look at y'all. Okay, so when you go into your inbox, you're gonna see the inbox. So you're on your profile page. You're gonna see inbox here. I want you to click that inbox. And then TikTok sent you what's called a system notification. Okay, So that system notification, when you click it, and let me show this because this is where you guys see different notifications from TikTok. Scroll through, but you're gonna see one that says our creator network has invited you. Okay, so you're gonna see that, and in that invitation, you have to click it, open it up, and you have to accept the invitation. Okay, so that's your homework. You got to do that. If you accept it, then there's a part two. So after you accept it, I'm going to send you my web page for you to complete my contact form. That's where you're going to send the email, all the stuff. That's where I can add you to the school account. I'm sorry, let me say that different. You're going to complete my contact page. Once you complete my contact page, you're going to get an instant reply email that has the school account in it. Okay? And then you can join the school account. So you can join the school account, and in the school account, that's where you can connect with us, send messages. The information I sent about Enigma's in there. There's some other information surrounding a 3-page checklist that you can go to in a classroom setting. It says start here, TikTok, go live, guidelines, community guidelines is there. You can put your email, your TikTok. I have a form where you can put your TikTok information, your contact information there. And then there's also a group, TikTok group chat I'm going to add you to. I need to add that for people who joined like in the last week. There's a few that joined. So I want to make sure I add them to a new group chat. So you'll get added to a group chat. I checked out the Enigma thing. Did you? From school? Yes, that's interesting. Black Lotus, you still in the room? Black Lotus said, how do I become an Enigma? I think she was serious. Black Lotus, are you still here? She said, I'm gone now. So yes, that is a new feature, y'all. So you want to pay attention to that. Yeah, yes. And what we gathered is that may not be the actual dollar amount. I think that's the coin amount. And you know it's not dollar for dollar. Yeah, so it's a little bit more than that. So yeah, hey, there's people out here like that. I'm just saying, you know, there are all levels of people on this app. There's billions of people on this app. So what we are concerned with, he said a lot of them, I know. What we're concerned about monetarily, they ain't concerned about it. So yeah, I'm just saying, there's people, you say true. Yeah, I got to read up on that one. There's people who buy box seats to sporting events. They go to Super Bowls. They go to, I don't know, concerts, Beyonce, VIP. Hey, there's people who do that on a day-to-day basis. And they like, hey, I'm all for the experience. Okay? Now we know our friend Janine, we ain't heard from Janine. So Janine either left or she's fainted. So we ain't heard from Janine in a while. Janine's like, this is too much of a budget crusher for me. I can't do this. I can't talk about it. So, but yeah, at the end of the day, he said, be right back. You can go find Janine. She did both. She fainted and left. She's like, I will not listen to this. I can't. So, but no, I mean, there are people who do that, and that, and it is entertainment expenses for them. That's what they consider this. This is like fun games. It's entertainment. They enjoy it, and this is what they do. And so I don't knock it, and I actually, I guess to a certain extent, I get TikTok's logic to make a space for them to do it under the radar. Okay, she left and she fainted. She said the Enigma thing. I can't even listen to this. This goes against all my sensibilities. So, but yeah, so I yeah, I know. Hey, it ain't my budget. It ain't in my budget. But hey, so. But there are people who do it. And it took me a minute, the whole battling thing too. It took me a minute to get there too, because I was like, oh, wow. But again, it is part of the fun and games of it all. And it's the entertainment expenses people plan and obviously allocate to spend their money in that way. And so at the end of the day, it's fun. And this app is all about engagement and building community. And so that's what you do. And so the Enigma feature is actually obviously very intriguing. I'm excited to see it in play. So I'm going to try to visit some of those rooms that may have an enigma floating through. So I don't know. Nika, I'm going to have to reach out to you and be like, who your enigma people? What rooms you go to for the enigmas? Because she be out in these streets like that. So she said she didn't already seen it. She's seen it a couple times. So yeah, so she out here. And so yeah, so for her to be, I don't know if I showed you guys, I'm gonna repeat this real quick, especially for like Kim and others who came in the room. If you signed up for Countdown to Live Fest, really quickly, if you signed up for Countdown to Live Fest, then you want to pay attention to the viewer responsibilities that you have going on, those viewer tasks. Hold on one second. Who you calling an enigma? You're so funny, social media. Who you calling that? I'll be back. I'm going to my inbox. Okay, friend. Um, so, 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 Nika, can you put it in the chat? I know you ain't gonna say it. Can you put it in the chat? What's the rooms where you saw the enigmas? I'm interested. I did my invite link. Did you really? Okay, let me check for you, friend. Put it in the chat for us, Nika. Name just one room we should go to see a possible enigma. We want to know. Just one. Just put it in the chat. You said I'll inbox you. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'll inbox y'all. I'll share it. Yeah, Nika, I want to see it. I'll put it in our group chat, y'all, and I'll share it. It'll come from me. It won't come from Nika, because Nika can't share it because she don't want to get kicked out of the room. So I'll share it. I'll share it with y'all in the group chat. So see, I'm just gonna put the name. So if y'all don't understand what I said, if I ain't putting a link to their page, I'm just gonna put a name, and then y'all had to be here to understand why I put the name. Okay. So if y'all don't get it, I ain't gonna explain it. I'm not gonna be like, this is the person that Nika sent me to tell y'all. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just gonna put their name and just send it. and y'all gonna have to y'all might have to become enigma so people don't see y'all popping in. Most of you won't go there and would be offended. Oh. Okay. Well, pick one that we won't be offended by. Let's do that. Pick one we won't be offended by, because you have many to choose from. Trisha is live. I have to go mod. Okay, appreciate you. She is all over the place. So just pick one we won't be offended by. Because yeah, we don't want to be clutching our pearls. It's okay with me. I've been offended plenty of times. So sugar, you probably, yeah, you may not love a 29 without being offended sometimes. How you doing, Diana? Dana, thank you so much for being here. Good evening, good evening. Nika is a double agent. She is. So she got 80K points off of viewers for a countdown to Live Fest already. How do you get 80K points and the campaign's only 4 days in? So, let's see. Ashley, let's see. You did the referral? Awesome. Let's see. Did you go live? You did go live. Ashley, yay. Pals. Ashley's joining. I swear I typed 21. What happened? Ashley's joining, pals. She made it. She's in. The invite has been sent. Ashley, yay, I'm here. Finally, yes. Now you gotta go live. She's like, tag. That's who? Yes. Okay, Ashley. Really quickly, let me show you. Did you see my inbox conversation when I shared the inbox? And then I share system notification. So you're gonna get a system notification from TikTok. Okay, so yeah, so you got a system notification from TikTok. If you did not get it, let me know. Come back and let me know. I'm happy to circle back with you. You should have gotten it though. You're still on. I thought you were off by now. I'm about to get off. Yes, I'm making up for lost time. I didn't do 4 o'clock since, when was the last time I did a 4 o'clock? Thursday? I feel like I've been on for a while now too. It's almost 6:30. Okay, gotta go mom for Trisha. See you soon. Okay, Trisha's live. Okay. So let's so I'm about to get off. Thank you so much for this treetop. What was I gonna say? So Kim, are you still here? Let me know if you left. Um, really quickly, I was gonna show you. So this is for my friends who are doing countdown. So this is different. So to countdown to Live Fest is not Live Fest. Live Fest launches on Friday. Okay? Did I get enough to level up? I don't know. Here's the deal. It has me at 3% still. It says I need 163 to rank up, but I don't know what that means. If stay ahead to get to, I don't know what that means. That's good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna rank up because a part of it too. They'll keep pushing you back because if I'm not live later, I could get pushed back. So it didn't change it to B League yet. So I'm not sure if it ranked up enough or, what does it say? Still 4.5 hours left. So I don't know if it's going to happen, Mrs. Treetop, but I sure appreciate y'all. Hey, if it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. Voice chat tonight. You said try to voice chat tonight, huh? You said come on like around 10:30, 11 o'clock and do voice chat for about an hour. That may be a good idea. I'll look out. I'll see. You should get there by Monday. How did you get that sticker? Oh, the sticker is when you click your league. You see where it says League C1. When I click that, it pops up my league. So League C1, and then it has at the bottom set a sticker. That's what that's from. Okay, now how do I complete the contact page? Oh, let me send it to you. Okay, so let me send it to you right now. Here's where it's going to come from. And follow this page for me. This is the official agency page, and your girl needs to do more content on this page. Because when I originally started, I started with this account being the agency page, and then I switched it to this other account. So I definitely need to do more content. So don't judge the fact that there's not content in there. But let me send it to you. And then I don't know if Ashley joined. I'll see in a second. Let's see. Do I see your acceptance? Let me see. I see your acceptance. You're in here, friend. Okay. The time changed to 11. Did it? What you mean? Why you say that? Okay, cool. Thank you. Let me see. Let me pin this. What you mean by that? This is the agency page for you, Celine. And then Celine, this account is about to send you an instant message. Launch Your Income Agency that tells you the contact information to join. Okay. Clock stays 11, not 12. Oh, I thought they fixed that. The TikTok clock. I thought they fixed it. Because my live event was doing that for me on Sunday. And it didn't do that the last couple of lives I scheduled live events. So I thought it was fixed. I thought that was just because of the time change. If you respond, if you responded, I left out by accident. Oh, I was saying I thought it was fixed because when I did my live event yesterday and today, it didn't do that. Last night it turned over at 11. Did it? Okay. They may be working on it, but I noticed it last night. Oh, okay. I know when I scheduled the live event, it was not working. You're right. I had to make my live event 11 a.m. for my 10 o'clock. And that was when I was still in New York. I think that was Sunday morning live. It did that to me. And obviously I didn't go live in the afternoon. But when I came today and schedule my live event, it was fine. It wasn't a problem. I'm missing that day. Sunday and Monday. Sunday and Monday. Sunday didn't work. Monday it did work. Um, Celine, you got the message now. Okay, you got both my messages, friend. To you got to copy paste that website because TikTok doesn't allow clickable links. So you're gonna have to copy and paste it into your browser, and then you can fill out the form that way. Okay. So Celine, you just got the email. You said if I responded, you left out. Okay, I gotcha. Last night it turned over at 11. Okay. Huh. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Okay, accepted. Okay. Oh, you accepted too. Okay, I'm about to send you an email. Here is the website you're gonna want to follow. This is the agency's page. So follow that page. And I'm gonna send you the same message from this account. Ashley, I'm talking to you. So the same message I just sent Celine. Um, and then you got the same message. Okay. So what I just said to her is that you got to copy paste the web page that I sent to you, copy paste it into the browser, and it should you should be able to fill out my contact form, and then you'll get an instant email to join the school platform, and then I'll accept you into the school platform. Okay, got it. Okay, all right. Look at y'all. He said bet. Got it. All right, friends. Thank you so much. Mrs. Treetop, you're planting seeds in my head. I'm gonna try. I'm thinking I might go live again. Okay. Do I get the countdown clock? What you mean the countdown clock? This clock here? This clock? This is for anybody. Let me show you where I got it from. I'll show you guys where I got it from. I'm gonna log into my agency. The shop account. I lost my voice with a sore throat. How can I go live? My coloring lives don't do well. Ooh, am I part of the challenge? Ooh, I didn't answer your other question, Kim. Okay. You said yes, do it. I might do a voice one. I might come on and do it. Let me check. So let me do this. Kim, I'm going to my shop page. I'm answering 2 questions for you. So Dr. Trish, how did the audio go for you? I know you don't want to talk, but I wonder if you could do the music, some spiritual music or something like that, just to have a live stream that happens. That might be an idea. Or talk to Leanne. Leanne does that where she's coloring. She's talking a little bit, but maybe you can play music. You said I still talk. Yeah. Talk to Leanne. See if Leanne has some ideas. I would say you could do the coloring, have your screen pointed to it, and she does talk, but maybe if you did a music live voice chat, maybe it's just the music playing, and so maybe you're not talking as much. But okay, so Kim, really quickly, and you know what, I just have a reminder message. I have a hard stop because there's an agency meeting I need to go to tonight, so I wanted to make sure I got to that meeting. My voice is real hoarse after teaching today. Ooh, yeah, do music. Yes, just do music. See Mr. Treetop message? Just do some music. And that way you still get credit for your live. Okay, here. Okay, so we're going to go under campaigns. You see live campaigns. And then here is, this is called Countdown to Live Fest. What I shared a little while ago is that this is not the official Live Fest. This is a separate campaign. I think people should join it though, because it's teaching you a little bit about how to follow the campaign for Live Fest. And then if you pay attention, there's 2 ways of engaging. One is as a viewer. So right now I'm in the viewer mode. And then there's the other hat that you wear as a live host. Okay. So as a live host, you have different obligations. So for me in this particular live, I had to go live. Let me look real quick. Hold on, let me scroll over to countdown. So I'm pulling up countdown to Live Fest. And so it had me as a live host. It said, go live for 60 minutes and receive 5 heart me's. I completed both of those, and it said post a Live Fest video that had the hashtag LiveFest 2025. And so I haven't done my video. But here, as a viewer, I have to have 10 comments that I make in the chat, and I have to send 5 heart me gifts. So that means you got to go to 5 lives, because you know you're going to do 1 heart me a day. So that means you have to go to 5 lives and do 10 comments in a live. So that's 1 live and 10 comments in a live. Okay. So you want to make sure you do that. How you doing, Marvosa? And then you have to do the 5 heart me gifts. So what it's doing is making you view lives. Why is that important? Here's why. As a live host, you're building your community. As a viewer, you are uplifting and supporting your community. Okay? And hopefully you're growing your community as well, because you're connecting with other people. Okay? But you're also supporting other live hosts that may be in your community already. What do you have to say in your Live Fest video? You know what? Nikki asked that same question. I didn't have an answer. I don't know if there's any requirements. What I would say do is click that question mark and scroll down to the bottom and see if it gives any specific guidelines for your video. That's where you would find it. I don't know if you have to do anything special beyond just say, hey, Live Fest 2025, starting Friday, come join me. I'm going to be talking all things going live in my room. And then I'm going to put hashtag Live Fest 2025. That's what I'm doing. That's the only hashtag you need to put. So that's going to be my video. But yeah, you don't overthink it. Just do that. Do something that's pertaining to your live, and just show your excitement, enthusiasm for Live Fest, and just keep it simple. Said cool. I'll also check creator search. Yeah, see if it has something there that people have done. Yeah, but I don't think it's anything specific you got to do beyond just highlighting the fact that Live Fest is about to happen. Or your, like I said, your excitement and enthusiasm for it. So Kim, that was for you. That was for anybody who would miss me talking about the countdown to Live Fest. Separate campaign, easy campaign to get involved with, get on the leaderboard, get some points, get things moving. Live Fest itself starts Friday. Sign up. We're going to sign up for that as an agency. We're going to make sure we sign up for that. But that's on Friday. Okay, that's a separate campaign. Okay, and so Ashley, that's how you said all set. Appreciate it, friend. And then when it comes to the sticker, you asked about the sticker. Let me show the sticker real quick, and I'm going to jump off shortly. Let me know if there's any last minute questions I need to answer, but I'm going to show that sticker real quick. So if I'm on my live, I'm about to start the live. I'm going to go ahead and start it. So this is my shop page. Okay, so here, I just want to make sure y'all can see what I'm looking at. So here, you see where it says popular live. We talked about it earlier about the popular votes, but here it says what league I'm in. I'm in D3, and it points out D3. You see here, because it's doing the D3. It says right here, I need 232 more diamonds, and then it says set a sticker. And you see that right there? It says add that sticker. And I just added the sticker. Okay? And so that's what that countdown represents. 4 hours and 24 minutes. Go back. Okay. Okay. Hold on one second. I'm going to have to wait till it goes to the league again. There we go. It goes to the league. So now we're on the league page. Daily ranking, and then popular votes, and then here says daily ranking and league. League D3. On the bottom, set a sticker. That's what I just clicked to get to that sticker. They wanted me to talk about something else because it's like, your sticker already there, girl. So that's what just happened. So it's just pointing out the obvious. So we didn't show that set a sticker screen again because the sticker there. So let me delete the sticker. I'm going to drag it up to the trash bin. Do I want to remove the sticker? Remove the sticker. Sticker removed. And then if I click the daily ranking, it should get me there too. So there, D league, See it here? Set a sticker. Uh-oh. Is it not going to let me do it again? I don't know what just happened. Let me see. Did I press it right? It probably don't let me do it again. It's like you're doing too much. Oh, there we go. Okay. Uh-oh, my battery. Nika ain't in here. She didn't see that. Okay. So then I'm going to set a sticker. And there we have it. It's set. Okay. There you go. So, appreciate it. All right, friends. You're welcome. Thank you for that. Let me know if there's any other questions. I'm going to end that live. Let me know if there's any other questions. I appreciate you all being here. Mrs. Treetop got me thinking I might do a voice chat later. We'll see what I talk about. Maybe I'll talk about, I don't know. I'll think about it. You're welcome. How you doing? Share. Okay, appreciate it. You're welcome, friend. All right, I'll think about it. I have to see where I'm at. I probably need to go live just to see where I'm at, huh? So I can do that. No, I take that back and go back to my rankings so I can see it before going live. So I'll take a look at it. Let's go. Mrs. Treetop. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. But we'll see. I'm excited. The possibility. I told y'all though, hey, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a B leaguer. But Miss Treetop, you say, you guess what, friend? I'm at to sit in your room. You're like, look here, you gotta see yourself at all levels. You can't pretend like you ain't capable. You gotta see yourself at all levels. And that's what Miss Treetop would tell me. I know you would say it because she does the motivational talks. So I'm gonna see myself at that level. And if I don't stay there, I'm okay with that. So I know my community, hey, we go see what this looks like. We're going to see it for a little bit. We may not be there for long, but we'll see it for a little bit at least. All right, friends, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everybody who's been here. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the taps. I know the likes and the taps are the same thing because we got up to 136.5. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the gifting, the viewing, all the engagement. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. So I appreciate all the support. And we continue to grow. We're gonna see how this goes. So people who are going live, put it in the chat real quick. People who are already live. We got Lisa Lives, she is live. Lisa, well, I think it's Lisa Lives. I think that's how she goes by. We have Queen Shine, she is live. Trisha T is live. We got Sarah, the drunk journaler, she's live. The junk journaler, I didn't say drunk, the junk journaler. And we have Dr. Michelle is live, and we have Pastor Laverne, she is live as well. So they are all live right now. 3 more frags we'll put in B5. I know. Thank you for everything. You're welcome, Ashley. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Launch Your Income family. Now, you guys got me. I got homework tonight, so I got to make sure I expand our TikTok group chat. So I have I think there's about 6 people I need to add to it now. The 2 of you, and I think there's like 4 others that are out there. So I'm going to create another group chat. I hadn't done it because I was waiting for more people to add. So now that I have 6, I think that's a good number. I usually add 1 or 2 of our current people to the chat so that they can get the chat to chatting. I got a chat that is not very active, though. I think my D group is people who are not very actively going live. So hopefully this new group, the E group, will be an active group. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you all. I just need 2 battles. You just need. I did a battle earlier. Unwritten Unstoppable, Miss Darlene. Yeah, we did a battle this morning, so that was awesome. So we'll see. I'm about to go live. That is Sultry Nana. You go live under the other account. So Sultry Nana's other account. About to go live at 7 p.m. while I make dinner, meal prep. Ooh, nice. Ashley, look at you. Love that. Pals, yes. You laughing. I'm in Lisa's live now and yours. 2 devices willing to support you. Oh, look at there. I love that. Thank you so much. Come on, E-group. Yes, we got an E-group. This E-group is going to pull through. Because I don't know what's going on with my D group. My D group is like, we ain't gonna lie. So I'm going to see who's in the D group, if there's anybody live in the D group. Because if they are, I'm going to put them over in the E group. Because there ain't no point in them sitting there with the duds. We're going to make sure that this is a lively E group. Unstoppable. Let's go. All right, friends. All right. So I appreciate everybody. I'm going to see you guys later. Let's go E group. Not the duds. No, they not live. They gotta go live, y'all. They gotta go live. So we're gonna make sure they go live. Eugene, I don't know if you're still in the room. You're gonna be in the E group now that I think about it. So you want to show up, friend. Do I see my comments? No, I don't. Let's see. I didn't see it. It got filtered, I think. Miss K Latte. Last thing it says for you is when you were talking about your friend Charlene, that Chantel, that hadn't gone live yet. So no, it filtered you, friend. I don't see it. It says I'm a pop-up liver. Are you a pop-up liver? Okay, we're gonna put you on the schedule. Lisa, I'm Gym 4 workout. Can you send Live Fest info? How much? Live Fest info? What you mean, friend? Live Fest info. What you mean by that? I have to move up. Okay, all right, I got you, friend. We're gonna get you going. Let's go. You're at the gym and you're saying, can I send you the Live Fest info? Live Fest info. Sure. What do you mean, friend? For what I shared today was the countdown to Live Fest. That's in your TikTok studio. Click live, scroll down to campaigns, and you should see countdown to Live Fest. That's where that is. I think that's what you're talking about. Why do they always filter my comments? You know what? I still think maybe the other periods in your name might be part of it, but I didn't see any filtered comments for you in there though. Celine, pop-ups are good. However, you do want to kind of get a schedule for your community. You said no worries. Message me in the inbox if it's something I need to help you with, Miss K Latte. Let me know, friend. Let me know if you had a question that you need help with. I'm happy to answer it. Celine, you wanna get to the point where you do have a set schedule so people can support, and they can expect you to show up. So you want to get to the point where you become part of their regularly scheduled programs that they're going around on TikTok, and they see you and it's not just happenstance. So at some point you'll get to that point, but try to think about that, where you can fit it in. Pop-ups are fine if you just like, okay, I got it, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it as pop-ups. But consistency comes with you showing up consistently and creating that schedule. They filter poor floors like crazy in the lives. I know. Actually, Nika gets filtered quite a bit too. She really does. It just so happens her comments I see, but a lot of her comments I'm unfiltering. Oh, I'm about to get off. It was talking about live streaming. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so let me get off because I actually have to head to my meeting. I appreciate everybody. I will see you guys later in these TikTok streets. I'm going to be out and about. I'm back on my regular schedule, so I'm going to be out and about and seeing some of y'all. So appreciate everybody tonight. Take care. Talk to y'all later. Thank you. Make sure you claim any points if you didn't get your points up there. And I will see you later. Take care, everybody. All right. Adios. Bye-bye. All right, my friends here. Thank you so much for supporting our live. I will see you all later. All right. Appreciate everybody stopping through. Take care. Bye-bye.